He's got a chat GPT, Dan.
No,
this is like Dom with Y Scout.
Yeah, Y Scout.
The phases go like this. Arteta's phases: culture, character, challengers, champions, and consistency.
No, you're
This is what.
Am I in
Why are you laughing?
Right
Why are you laughing
right
oh
now?
my God.
That's what I'm saying. What are we doing here?
Why is a simple game of football turned into something
Let me finish without you guys laughing off the screen. I have to mute you guys. Fuck. You guys laughing and pissing me off. Okay, so it's culture, character, challengers, consistency, and continental consistency also, and then finally is champions. So the first step was just building the culture, getting the team right, building the culture, bringing the ethos.
Okay, so what phases? So Arnie Slot skipped all of these phases and just won then?
Getting the team.
He said, yeah, F that, I'll just go and win then. So Arnie Slot's just skipped all the phases to go and win then again.
And he got no signings, by the way. He got no signings.
The next stage was challenging and actually competing. Not only just challenging for top 4, but actually showing you guys can compete and get up there amongst the best in the league.
I don't know where you put your shisha or your tea, bro, but come on.
Oh, look at Dan.
Okay, so on that basis, again, Arnie Slot, no, he's still going.
And continued progression, not only just a short period, but showing consistency over an extended period of time, where you're now fighting towards getting that final goal, which is winning the Premier League or Champions League. And I would say the final phase is actually becoming champions and now being
is he actually muted us all
as an established champion, league winner, Champions League winner, or major domestic.
He's muted us all, isn't he? He's muted us all.
But also the main things, the things that we all compete for in the league or in the Champions League. But yeah, the 5 phases. That's how it's been if I'm not mistaken. So it's not.
I feel like I'm in a psychological history lesson back at high school.
If I miss something. Yeah, I think that's it. I think
Man's actually going on chat GPT.
Hey, I need to meet you guys because I can't hear myself speak.
Am I back in high school for a history lesson or a psychological?
Hey, I'm just trying to explain it. You guys keep laughing. You guys keep saying what phases.
Okay. Arnie Slot came in and said, "Fuck the 5 phases.
Yeah, I'll just go and
we're winning."
Yeah, I'll just go and win instead.
Okay, you know what?
Let me guess. He inherited a world-class squad. That you put below us, by the way. And finished below us twice.
I'm not going to make every stream about Arnie Slot, man. It's honestly.
Oh no, of course you're not, because it dumbs down every single argument you're waffling about. Yeah,
fair enough. There, I tried.
said fair enough.
I'm not going to lie to you. I tried my best to explain the phases. Hopefully, it did. Dan, you kind of understand it a little bit better.
We clearly understand.
If I could be brutally honest, it's as clear as mud, mate. It's as clear as mud. If I'm honest with you, bro. But you did try, and I love you for that. Look, I don't believe in all this phase bollocks.
This is like
stinker and hooked every week. Am I lying?
Hang on, right.
Have
a
good one.
Just real quick. Let me get to my
okay.
point. Let me get my.
Bro. Stinker and hooks, bro. Biblical stinker and hook. History. The only 2 players you would take at the start of the season, not now, at the start of the season for Arsenal were Alisson and Salah. Am I lying?
No. I'll take
Thank you. So, on that premise alone, forget injuries. We are better than them on your basis. So why the fuck is he 11 points clear?
I told you, red cards and injuries.
You serious?
Anyway.
Okay, well, guess what? Last year, they had 4 red cards in fucking 10 games.
And you want to know something? It was a miracle that they were even in the title race last season.
A miracle? Wow. It's almost like a...
He's done it again! That is a...
Yeah, when Arteta came in, everyone hated Xhaka. Xhaka was shit.
Fez, I agree.
Xhaka was one of the worst players we've seen.
Okay.
When Xhaka left, he was one of our favourite players.
Fez, okay, hold on. So, would you take his rage quit again?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Every time I look in the chat,
go and find the comments. You don't believe me.
going nuts.
No. You want the chat to be respectable.
Ignore the chat, man. They're always nuts.
Yeah.
It's hard, but go on.
Miguel, I put a comment in the chat and I said, don't be rude to a gal.
No, he
be
did.
nice to a
I
gal.
thought you saw it. I thought Miguel saw it, to be honest.
Not
Well, you know when you come on my channel as well, it's the same.
Anyways, peace out, guys. I'm out of here.
Yeah, cheers, Miguel. What up?
And to the nice people watching, my apologies. To the assholes, no apologies.
Apologies for being deluded. He's gone. See, rage quit again.
Or money, any forward that's worth of salt would not come here for that sheer reason that they won't get used properly, and they'll end up losing their place in their international teams and all that because they'll be getting dropped for try habits.
Jane, do you know what's back there? And the real question to ask here. The real question to ask. Hold on, Miguel.
5 minutes later.
Hypothetically, in the future.
I asked a simple question. What do you do with Max Dowman? Do you trust his manager with him, or do you loan him out? You inserted that I said he was 15 and wanted him to get loaned out. You made that assumption. What you should have did, no, Miguel, no sir, Bob. I would not let you out talk to me, my friend. Not happening tonight.
Yeah, boy.
Not doing it. You might as well just take that car, get back on the M5 or wherever you rolling, and just head on to the house, my friend, because you're not going to win it with me, my friend. I'm not tolerating it. I'm not tolerating it, my friend. No, you can call my name all night.
All right, so what's your point?
I'm because Matty's giving him a rough ride.
No way. We're not having it, Miguel.
Let him finish.
What's your point?
We're having a discussion about what needs to change in this team going into next season.
5 minutes later.
Somebody talking about it is you, to be fair.
Bro,
you
guys.
You're the only one talking about it. Matty just made a very small point. You're the one that's been talking about it for the last 10 minutes.
Bro, Aaron, before I came into before I said anything, Aaron, you were talking about Arteta potentially ruining Max also. Don't act like you weren't talking about
Potentially, we were discussing it potentially.
You will do.
Let me close this segment by saying this, right? Matty asked a question about the Max Dowman thing. Oh, he's gone.
There it is.
The 2024-25 campaign might be over, but one huge problem still remains.
I know it's if, buts, and maybes. I know we didn't win anything. If Man City had drawn one game out of that last 18, yeah, we would have won the league. That is how close these margins are.
They did draw one game against us. We should have beaten them.
Cool, they drew against... All right, if they'd drawn one more game, yeah?
How many times can I run around the Emirates in a full tracksuit on the hottest day of the year before I pass out or literally cannot move? Leave the geezer alone.
The scene stuff, yeah? So when I told you that I, as a fan going, a match going fan, week in, week out, and I can see the difference Arteta has made. And you talk about getting over the line. First of all, nobody here is celebrating second. I am not celebrating second. I see a picture, yeah? I can see a picture, and I can see where the last pencil, the last crayon, the last brush stroke of the paint is going to end.
We are exactly what we did. Nearly out the back.
You started to shake it. Stan Kroenke, this message is for you. Straight from the heart of every Arsenal fan sat watching this video.
Arteta, get out! Get out!
Mikel Arteta has given everything to this club.
We're not in a title race, we're in a fucking battle for scraps like pigeons fighting over a chip.
The way he's built this team, the way the players believe in him.
We are fucking shit, mate.
The way the fans feel a sense of unity that was missing for so many years. We've gone from a team that was drifting to a team that's hungry for success.
I feel like I need to hold finishing workshops at training. Might as well teach them how to lace their boots properly while I'm at it. Honestly, if I was out any longer, we'd be out of the top 4.
But Stan, hunger isn't enough. It never is. This window was the moment. The chance to take this team to the next level. And yet here we are, still waiting for investment that should have been made.
Arteta has spent over 700 million, yeah, and you man got nothing up top, blood.
Still waiting for the signings that could have tipped us over the finish line. Still waiting for you to show us that you actually care.
I rated the window as a 7 out of 10.
I think Arsenal have had a very good window.
The squad is thin, too thin. The injuries will come. Fatigue will set in. The pressure will mount.
This is the only bottle we'll be lifting this season. It has called the bottled it again. Water bottle.
And when it does, we'll look at what we have and wonder why. When we were so close, you chose not to give us what we needed.
At this point, I might as well sack myself since the club won't do it. I don't know what else I have to do to get sacked.
Instead, we're left with a sense of disappointment, a sense of what could have been. We're not asking for miracles. We're asking for the commitment to make this dream a reality.
The ownership pets my Lego head after every match, telling me how beautiful it is. They can't keep glazing me.
We're asking for the belief that we're not just here to compete for top 4, but for trophies. Proper trophies. For glory. For the future of Arsenal Football Club. Stan, I want you to do one thing. Sign
Roberto Di Matteo, mate.
But we've got Super Mick Arteta. Tell me, how do I have his babies?
We are exactly what we do.
Roberto Di Matteo, mate.
Lee, Arteta out.
Since we are on a Chelsea show, and no matter what, you guys are going to banter.
Premier League show, fam.
But let me tell this. Let me say, I get it, but it's loose. I'm going to say this. Genuinely believe this. You guys are done laughing at Arsenal.
No, we're not.
Do you want to go, Saint? Do you want to go, Saint?
This whole thing about laughing at clubs, you can laugh at clubs when they're struggling and they're doing their rebuild. But when they're on the cusp of getting themselves back into contention, you can see certain things.
Contention for what?
Contention of what?
Yes. This is why I wanted to get out here.
First up,
where? The top of the table.
Where?
Hold on, wait, where? What? Hold
You
on.
say top of the table.
Wait, man said top of the table.
Stop. Lewis, I said this at the beginning of the summer. When I came on and Slab was there. I said Arsenal on the rise and Tottenham on the decline. What are we seeing right now? We're seeing
Forget Arsenal Spurs. You top of on the rise to where?
Okay.
On the rise to
Say
where?
that again, please.
First of all, small progression from the league table position that we're at from 8th to back to try to get back into the top 4 and compete for the top 4. So by the end of the season, come April, Arsenal is still going to be in the mix for top 4. That's one.
That's not slow progression, nigga. Slow progression would be trying to get into the top 6. That's not slow progression.
I am not worried about Liverpool in the foreseeable future because at this moment in time, I'm seeing Liverpool going through drastic change, and with drastic change comes regression. From Liverpool Football Club, we're going to see slight regression. I'm not saying they're finished as a club. I'm not doing the whole they're going to be outside of the top 4. They're going to be finished. Even if you sign the right manager, even if you bring in a replacement for Mo Salah, I don't see Liverpool competing at the top of the table next season verbatim.
Why not?
If Arsenal were to finish behind anybody in this league table that's not named Man City, that would be something that I would consider a sackable offense for Arteta. Liverpool is so lucky. You are so lucky. Oh my goodness. That could have been a goal in the 94th minute and 50-something seconds. And boy, by the skin of your teeth, you get a draw. Aston Villa should have won that game. Liverpool fans, you live to fight another day. You gained a point. And remember, that was a point gain, not 2 points drop. Your performance was shocking. 2 games in a row. You're starting to shake it. Congratulations to Liverpool Football Club. I don't think Arsenal are going to go on to win this league anymore. I've been harping on about Liverpool all season. Maybe I need to take a little bit of humble pie right now and just sit back and just look back at what's happened this season.
Yes, we're at it.
Okay. What team did Arsene Wenger join Arsenal from?
Monaco.
No. Who was Mikel Arteta's first signing as Arsenal manager?
Cedric Suarez.
No. Who scored the winner for Arsenal v Chelsea in the 2017 FA Cup final?
Aaron Ramsey.
Name the Arsenal midfield legend that was signed from AC Milan in '95.
Petit.
No, you're having a nightmare. Arsenal have had 5 shared sponsors in their history. Name 4 of them.
JVC, Fly Emirates,
Pass.
Dennis Bergkamp and Ian Wright scored a combined total of how many Arsenal goals? That's a hard one, that. 275, 305 or 335?
335.
No. Arsenal failed to defeat which two sides in the Premier League during 03-04 Invincible season?
United and Liverpool.
United and Portsmouth. Who scored the last goal at Highbury?
Henri.
Yes. Which Arsenal midfielder was known as the Romford Pele?
Ray Parlour.
How many Arsenal fans, what was Per Mertesacker's nickname?
BFG.
Yeah. Which Chilean international scored 80 goals for Arsenal?
Sanchez.
Tony Adams scored the fourth goal of the final home game of the 98 title winning season against who?
Spurs.
You don't remember the Tony Adams goal?
I was 2.
Oh. Arsenal were the first team to win both the League Cup and FA Cup in the same season. Who did they beat in that final?
You repeat the question, sorry.
I've started, so
I can't hear it. He needs it.
Arsenal were the first team to win both the League Cup and FA Cup in the same season. Which side did they beat in both finals? Are you winding me up like this?
If I answer it, can I take a point off him? Sheffield Wednesday.
Yes.
I was born in 97. I don't know half of these.
It was Everton as well.
I was born in 03.
Yeah.
And Wenger was
5.
Wenger was a Japanese
5,
team.
4.
There's Grandpa 8.
Nah, they were
That's
tough.
the one.
Them were tough to be fair.
4.
And Zubimendi, you have earned an enemy forever. I will be watching Sociedad games praying on your downfall, you fucking emotional wreck, you fucking pussy. You're not even a man. You should give up your chromosomes. You're not even a man. You should go get a sex change because you're not a man. You're a pussy. Spent this whole time fucking gaslighting us all to thinking, oh, I'm going to miss the mountains of San Sebastian. Fuck Real Sociedad. I hope Real Sociedad lose every single game. I hope Real Sociedad get relegated. I hope Martin Zubimendi gets fucked in his career and they transfer him to Elche in the 3rd fucking division of Spain. I hope they never select him in the Spanish top team. I hope every single plate of food that he orders in his fucking city has a bug on it. Get back to the important topic, which is Arne Slot. Slot out. That is my analysis of this Slot situation. Hashtag slot out. Slot out.
Trippier giving it again. Weird little rat. Kieran Trippier, I would put a significant amount of money on Kieran Trippier being a massive racist, to be honest.
Okay, blue is the color, football is the game, we're all together, winning is our aim, to cheer us in the sun and rain, because Chelsea is our name.
And you want to know the proof that the team was in first place is better? I'll give you objective reality proof. Number 1, Liverpool were top of the league before Arsenal had any injuries. Also, Liverpool were ahead of Arsenal before Saka was out. And Liverpool was ahead of Arsenal before Odegaard was out. And Arsenal dropped points in 4 games with all their team fit. They drew at home to Everton with Saka and Odegaard there. They drew at home to or away to Fulham with both of them fit. They drew away to Chelsea when Odegaard came in. Oh, shiver me timbers. The Chelsea players were shitting it. And they had 1 shot on target away at Newcastle where they lost 1-0 with their whole team fit. You had the chance in January because Saka was out to go sign a player. You had the chance. Ollie Watkins, who, insert Arsenal buzzword, is not a floor raiser. He's not a ceiling raiser. All these fucking buzzwords that the Arsenal fans love. He does not elevate and floor raise and ceiling raise. Just use words that all of us can understand. Stop trying to be a smartass. Just say win now player. All of us here understand the word win now player. If I said, Lewis, you need 2 more win now players, he'll get it. What the hell's a floor raiser?
Sorry, I only know 16-year-old Brazilians, unfortunately.
Exact. Typical bullshit. Typical
Hey,
bullshit.
yo, that's mad.
He scored away at Brentford. You could have had him in January. It's not my fault you didn't sign players. What's currently happening is a massive disrespect to Liverpool Football Club in first place ahead by 15 points in March to act like this is the PGMOL League.
When you talk about Mikel Arteta will have a greater legacy at Arsenal than Antonio Conte has in the Premier League by the time he's done.
I'm not going to lie to you. I worry about the fact that Saliba and Mbappe are so close. I thought that could have helped us, potentially lure him to Arsenal, but I'm worried about the latter now. Kylian Mbappe was recently speaking about how he has like a very good friendly bond with William Saliba and how he's played with him from very, very young, and they've been in the same primary school. Of course, they played together when they were breaking through when they were very young, and they trained together when their dad was the coach, and he's very happy with his development. These kind of things just make me think, you know what, if he just starts telling him, yo, look at how good it is over at Real Madrid, and then they start coming for William Saliba, it's quite concerning from my perspective. We don't have nothing to worry right now, but in two years' time, no debate, William Saliba is going to potentially be on Real Madrid's target list, and if they really want the player and the player wants to move, we might not have anything to do but sell. As long as we have a contract, William Saliba is going to probably be Arsenal's record signing eventually when he ends up going to Real Madrid. It's just food for thought. Prepare yourselves for the reality. It's going to happen eventually.
Right? Last season, and people might not want to hear this point, but this is how I see it, okay? Last season, we got 89 points. The run we went on in the last 18 games was ridiculous. We lost one game out of the last 18 games, yeah? In the Premier League, I don't give a shit what you say. That is impressive. That is a manager who knows what he's doing, a manager who is good enough to be in the job, yeah, to win 17 out of 18 games, to get the performances he did out of Kai Havertz, out of Bukayo Saka, out of Martinelli, yeah, to put in those performances, to get 89 points, which, by the way, is 1 point less than the Invincibles got, yeah, scored more points than the Invincibles did without a striker in the team. Is that not impressive? To me, to me, that is not a circus. Right? If Manchester City, and I know it's if, buts, and maybes, I know we didn't win anything. If Man City had drawn one game out of that last 18, yeah, we would have won the league. That is how close these margins are.
They did draw one game against us. We should have beaten them.
Cool, they drew against, all right, if they'd drawn one more game, yeah, if Son had finished that chance, if, I know it's ifs, yeah, but if they had drawn one more, that is how close the margins are between him being one of our greatest ever managers and him being called a clown and
one of our greatest ever managers.
Okay, well, how I see it,
that is how I see it, all right? I can see how good he is, and I can see how close the margins are.
Let me go back on this. You was relying on Son on that game of the season to get us over the line, right? That game, we should not have been relying on that Spurs game to win the league, right? That should have been done and dusted way before that Spurs game. The fact that it went to that Spurs game was down to the manager.
Did they give him one?
What does he do? He goes and signs his signings, by the way, Calafiori and Marino.
Yeah, he signed 2 players instead of signing 1 and being shorter than he would have been already.
Oh, come on, Chris.
And he let 3 go out on loan. He let 3 go out on loan. 3 forward players go out on loan.
Yeah, because he had to make up numbers. Do you not understand? Do you not want to know what PSR is?
How's that making up numbers? How's getting short on numbers making up numbers? How's that making up numbers? That's shortening numbers.
Come on, man.
That makes no sense. Money as you want, especially a club like Arsenal.
This is down to the manager.
He has the final say in all transfers. I don't know how hard that is to understand.
No, fuck off. I'm off. No, thank you. Fuck him.
Last week, people are saying, oh, we should praise Arteta. Yeah? Because apparently, if you're Arteta out and you're against Arteta, you're a rat. Well, listen, if you're Arteta in, you're a cockroach. Yeah? If you are Arteta in, you are a cockroach. If we are rats for wanting Arteta out, you are a rat. You are a cockroach for wanting Arteta.
He's a manager that we should go and get for the free. Ain't going to cost us nothing. Get him in there. Won the Champions League 2012, managed Villa in 16, and he's now a manager out in South Korea for Hyundai. Who's that?
Don't know. Who's it?
That is.
Who's it?
You. What do you mean?
Well,
do you not know, Jay?
No, who's it?
Roberto Di Matteo, mate.
Mikel Arteta
Is he on fucking space? Or what? You know what I mean? He must be on space.
We are back again. The best intro ever in the world, bruv. That's how we roll. That's how we roll, brother. My pizza took forever. Hair flicks are up, guys. Uber Eats have cancelled my fucking tissue paper. I need bog roll, bruv. I need to wipe my batty, bruv. I got the B-day in that. Pause. Yeah, but I need tissue paper, bruv. And they've cancelled my fucking order. Uber Eats, yeah. I swear down. Uber Eats, yeah. You owe me about 400 fucking euros this month where you've not turned up with your deliveries. Yeah, anyone in there that works for Uber Eats in España or just in general hierarchy thing. Yeah, I swear down, yeah. Email me. You lot take the fucking piss. I love this country. This country is amazing. It's beautiful. It's stunning. The tan is tanning, bruv. However, these motherfuckers owe me about 400 euros where they've not bothered to turn up my delivery. Got the driver going, oh, no, I can't deliver to you in La Cala de Mias. Bruv, it's 3.5 kilometers away, you fat fuck. Yeah, get on your fucking scooter, Pedro. Yeah, and deliver my fucking order. Yeah, fuck off. Nah, get out of here, man. These motherfuckers. Now I've got to fucking do it. Then you have to go through faffing around. Yeah. Also, I'm going to go off on one. Yeah. Also, Adobe. You have taken 28 fucking euros out of my bank 5 times in the last week, bruv. Why? Why? 5, I swear down, these motherfuckers, yeah, have taken 28 euros 94 out of my bank account 5 times this week. Why? Why? I only use Photoshop, bruv. Uber Eats can fuck off. Adobe can fuck off. I swear down, yeah. Bruv. We've got a couple of cans. We're not going to do the Dortmund game. We are here. I've been scammed, bruv. I swear down, I've been scammed. Adobe's in phase 5, bruv. They've robbed me 5 times this week. I'm not even taking the piss. It's come out of my Revolut account 5 times. 28 euros 94. Man said, no one cares. Stop moaning. Bob, go suck your mum. How about that? Block. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Don't care if you're being sarcastic. Nobody cares. Like you said. Nobody cares. Hey, Jezza, I swear, I need you to turn up with me, Jez. You're the godfather. Bless up, Jezza. Now, they've took the money out of my bank 5 times this week. 28 euros 94. I wake up. Notification, Revolut. 28 euros 94 Adobe. I'm like, bruv. 5 times this week. Are they taking the piss? Yeah, I'm not even joking. Yeah, Uber Eats, yeah. Right, so Carrefour supermarket. If you order on their website, I don't really like that supermarket. It's mad expensive. However, Mercadona don't do the delivery within 20 minutes. Yeah, so I ordered like 9 hours ago. I ordered some beers. I ordered some fruit and veg. Yes, I do eat fruit and veg, guys. Grapes. I love grapes and kiwis and strawberries. I ordered, what else did I order? Some tissue paper. Yeah. What else did I order? Some bread. Yeah, a nice baguette. Happy days. Yeah, I ordered some jamon, queso, boom, boom, boom. This fat motherfucker, I know he's fucking fat fuck, bruv. It's probably, you know Bowser, yeah, in Mario Kart. You know the tires are about to burst at any point when he's trying to go up the hill, bruv. Bruv, it's 3.5 kilometers away. And do you know what the maddest thing is, yeah? The Carrefour I fucking ordered from is literally 900 yards away. I was like, I ain't walking down that hill. It's way too hot to walk anywhere. My man's going, no, mi inglés es pequeño. Shut up, your dick is pequeño, bruv. Yeah, piss off. Yeah, I was like, you turning up or what? He's like, no, indeed. Get out of here, bruv. But you don't understand. Piss off. Where's my fucking delivery, bruv? They do it all the time as well. 412 euro 54 I'm owed from them fuckers. Yeah, and these motherfuckers at Adobe have taken 28.94 5 times this week. Literally. 700 euros nearly gone, or 600 odd euros straight out of my bank. Gone. I ain't got anything. They're taking a fucking piss. Then you have to faff around them because I'm working, yeah, and I'm doing these fucking games. Yeah, I then get up and I'm like, oh, whatever, fuck it, I'll do it later. Then by the time you get back to thinking about it, you're like, yo, it's a month later. No, piss off, man. These men take the piss. No, I am ranting, bruv. I am ranting. Yeah, I'm owed about fucking 1,000 euros, bruv. Fuck these motherfuckers. Now it takes the piss. And now I'm going to have to phone another gaff that deliver the beers. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. Stay there. Motherfuckers ain't open till 7. Dickheads. Welcome to Spain. Yeah, it's now 1 minute past 6, 2 minutes past 6. I have to wait another hour. Dickheads. I swear down. This country is so good at so many things, yeah, but I swear to God, yeah, these men are mad lazy, bruv. They're the laziest bastards ever to have roamed the earth. I booked an Uber the other day. Well, Bolt, right? And I wanted to go down. Where did I want to go? Where did I go? Where did I want to go? I wanted to go and get cigarettes. So I thought, let me get a Bolt. Pause. So I thought, yo, Bolt to the petrol station or the tobacco shop next to it and back. My man turns up, Moroccan, yeah? Moroccan, big fat fuck, yeah? Yeah, he was about 50 stone, the fat fuck. His belly was on the dashboard, on top of the steering wheel. Then he goes, my friend. No. I cannot take you to Cepsa and back aquí. I'm like, why? He goes, no money. Pardon me. I'm like, are you taking a fucking piss? I said, I've waited 20 minutes for you to turn up, you fuck. Yeah, I swear. So I start walking. I thought, fuck it, I'll just walk down the hill. Yeah, I'll just go for a walk and get an Uber back or something, yeah? As I'm walking, big up my Norwegian G, Harry, bruv. Yeah? Lee, my friend, where are you going? I said, Harry, I need to go and get cigarettes. He said, me too, jump in. Thank you very much. Fucking dickheads, bruv. I swear, this country is tapped. No De Niro, no Robert, bruv. You know what I'm saying? He said, no, I swear down there, he accepted the job, right? Knew what the job told him was going to happen, turns up and then said, no, my friend, I can't take you to Cepsa. I'm back, yucky. I'm like, are you taking a fucking piss? I said, you've made me wait 20 minutes. Why don't you just tell me that? Why don't you just fucking message or cancel? He goes, you need to cancel the job. By the time I went to cancel the job, yeah, he's still sitting there in front of me, standing, he was sitting, the fat mess, Jabba the Hutt. Yeah. I cancelled it and they fucking charged me the fare. Pussies. Bro, I swear, the amount of money I waste here, I've probably done about 1,200. I said, stop crying like a baby. How about go suck your mum? How about that? Blocked. How about that, Gav? Cry. Ha ha ha. Mikel Arteta, ha ha. Bro, I've probably done your entire mum's wages on fucking shit that ain't even fucking turned up to my gaff, bro. Fuck off. Yourself. Leave the fatty alone. No, it pisses me off, man. No, it's jarring. It's like fucking, I swear down, yeah? Like, Adobe have taken $28.94 5 times this week. Anybody who in this chat or sees this video, yeah, email me. Email me. Yeah, because you motherfuckers are taking the piss. How are you taking my money 5 times? And it ain't even 28 fucking euros. It's supposed to be $24.99 or something. Piss off. Piss off. I'll do what I want, bruv. Now, they're scammers, bruv. Yeah, the biggest con is Uber and Bolt. Yeah, Uber and Bolt. Yeah, they're the scam artists, bruv. Cancel direct. It's not even direct debit, bro. I've blocked them on Revolut anyway. I've blocked him. But then to try and get the money back, bruv, Revolut, you used to be able to click on a thing on Revolut and say, boom, I want to dispute this payment, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, and within 24 hours, your money's back in the account. In fact, it was about 3 hours. Now, fucking hell, paperwork. Have you spoke to the company? Can you show proof of you speaking to the company? It's like, bruv, I fucking spoke to Abdi, bruv, and he told me he ain't taking me to fuck off, man. Piss off. Your face Rubrin, face fucked off. Nah, real talk, bruv. Nah, it's bullshit. Nah, Abdi was Moroccan, bruv. I'm not even taking the piss. His name was Abdi. Big fat mess, bruv. Jabba the Hutt. Abdi the Hutt, bruv. No, I'm not even taking the piss. His name was Abdi. And then when I cancelled it, because he was like, you need to cancel it. I said, no, you fucking cancel it. He was like, my friend. My friend, nothing, bruv. If he was my friend, you'd take me to the fucking garage and back in it. Jarring, bruv. That's so jarring, man. Yeah, Uber Eats are the biggest piss take out there, yeah, because if I want to order a food shop, if I can't be asked to go, yeah, I want to order a food shop, yeah, Uber Eats will deliver it whenever you want. So I scheduled the fucking delivery between 5 and 6 p.m. I thought, right, I'll be back by then. Boom. My man's calling me up. Bro, I swear down, this guy called me about 5 times. Well, that's called me twice to get over the override of the of the thing. Bro, I'm not even taking the piss. Watch. I'm going to show the rest of the calls I had. We'll take a screenshot of that and then we'll edit it. Because we can't show all the calls, bruv. But anyway. Brother, I swear down. Look how many times this motherfucker called me. Then I call him back. Then he calls me again. I'm like, bruv, fuck off. Yeah, you turning up or what? He's like, no, my friend, it's too far. I was like, all right, Pedro, piss off. Give me my money back. It's bullshit, bruv. They do that on normal Uber too. They store the card. Yeah, bro, I swear, it's so annoying. Yeah, and then to try and get the refund back is even more fucking headache. Yeah, it's bullshit, bruv. Uber owe me about €412 this month. Yeah, where they've not bothered turning up with a delivery. Yeah, and then you have to faff around trying to start fuck them. Then Adobe have Nico. Mate, imagine stealing fucking nearly €200 of my money, bruv, Adobe. You motherfuckers. Yeah, motherfuckers. Yeah, Uber Eats have stolen €412 out of my bank, you bastards. Yeah, I fuck them, bruv. I'll just get a taxi next time and go and get a taxi on. Yeah, F these people, bruv. Nah, it's bullshit, bruv. No, it's jarring. Do you know what I could have done with that €700 they've all stolen out of my bank? Could have bought a fucking moped, bruv. Insured it, taxed it, yeah, MOT'd the fucker, and I could have driven up and down the hill, popped the seat open, put my fucking cigarettes, my beers, my food shop in the fucking thing, sat on it and rode the scooter home, bruv. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy a scooter. Yeah, it's a joke, bruv. Yeah, it's an absolute joke. Big up Julian. Julian. Yeah, I could have bought a scooter with that. Big up Ray, brother. That is bullshit, bruv. It's so fucking annoying. Getting a refund on Uber is easy, at least in the States. Bro, in Spain, it's headache. Yeah, especially if you're on Revolut. Revolut, like I said, it used to be a piece of piss. They could just say, I don't recognize that payment. Bang, 2-3 hours later, your money's back in your account. Didn't even check it. Yeah, I could have lied. Yeah, but I'm not like that. Like, if they genuinely take the piss, they take the piss. Yeah, then I'll have a go. Bro, Adobe have taken $28.94 5 fucking times this week. Bro, that's nearly every day. Well, it is every day until today. It's fucking blocked them on Revolut. You ain't never taken money out of my bank again, you scumbags. Give me my money back. You pussies. €412, bro. Uber Eats owe me. Yeah, anyone in here, yeah, that works for Uber or knows someone that works for Uber Eats high up, yeah, none of this like delivery driver thing, because they just go, oh, I don't know. Anyone that works high up for Uber, yeah, email me, yeah, because you fuckers owe me over 400 euros. It's bullshit, bruv. Oh, furthermore, yeah, anyone that works for the IRS or knows someone that works for the IRS, yeah, email me as well, because them cunts owe me 9 grand. Oh, how do you pay tax in America? Piss off. Email me. Anyone who can get my money back from the IRS, email me, yeah? And that's been going on for years. I don't even know how to get it back. Don't even know how to get it back. IRS, Adobe, yeah, or Uber Eats, yeah, email me. High up. I don't want no bullshit, no dickheads, because I don't even open emails. Yeah, but real talk. Anyone who works for any of them three, email me. I need that 9 grand back from the IRS. Absolute wankers, bruv. That's been going on from 21, 22. Absolute disgrace, bruv. Not all YouTubers pay IRS. No, do you know what it was, yeah? When they started, so this is where people don't get it, yeah? And I see, like, when I posted it out, some dickhead was giving it, you don't even pay tax. All right, mate, I'm going to put my face all over the internet without paying tax, you spaz. Yeah, good one. Here I am. Hello. I don't pay tax, guys. Dickheads. Yeah, let me put my face all over the internet multiple times a day and not be certified and legit. So anyway, in 2020, 2021, around that time, yeah, they did the American tax thing, yeah, on YouTube. Well, we filled out the wrong fucking bit on the form that said we're American content creators, not English. that weren't me, by the way. Tell you can fuck. Yeah. Anyway, they were then taking American tax, so the money we were getting paid every month, and it ain't just me that's had this problem. There's fucking hundreds of thousands, millions probably, right? So every single fucking month, these bastards were taking money off. They were taking money off. 500, 600, 700, 300. Yeah, based off of the people that view from America. Soon as they get that dough and then they pay us our dough at the end of the month, right? They then send the fucking thing straight to the IRS. Now it's not a YouTube problem anymore. Yeah, so now they've paid their tax to the IRS. They've taken it off us. So now the IRS have got our money. Then when every year you had to, every 2 years, I think it was, you had to update the form. When the form came back around again, it was like, oh shit, we filled the wrong bit out on the form. No wonder these bastards are robbing us. Yeah, and I swear down, yeah, even Rance has had this problem recently. Yeah, if you don't believe me, go and ask him. Go and ask him in his chat. The IRS owe him money as well, mate. Yeah, I swear down. Right, so check this. So then we renewed the form and we ticked the right box this time. I have phoned so many fucking accountants in Spain, in England, and America. They want 2 grand a form to get 9 grand back. I'm like, you're taking a piss. I've got the forms, mate. There's 4 things I need to fill out on the form, but I don't know which 4. Yeah, and you can search this shit all over the internet, all over YouTube. There's only 4 things I need to fill out, but no fucker tells you which 4. Yeah, I found an accountant in my Sota Grande. Yeah, and she went, 2 grand a form. I found an accountant in fucking Canary Wharf. Then I was like, we can do it for about 800 a form. I was like, you're taking a fucking piss. I said, how about I give you €1,000? Yeah, just tell me the numbers on this. 36 options on the form. I said, how about you just give me fucking the 4 options that I need to fill out and I'll give you £1 grand. No, it's 800 each year. It's £1 grand each year. It's 4 grand. Fuck off, mate. Nah, bro, ChatGPT, nobody knows, bruv. I swear down. It is so difficult to get your money back out of this. Yeah, because it ain't a YouTube problem. I spoke to the guy, the YouTube manager. He don't get any money out of it, but he's a YouTube manager for my account. Yeah, so if I have an issue with monetization or stuff like that, I can just message him. Yeah, I've asked him. That's been elevated, and big up the girl them. Yeah, higher up. I've even asked them. They ain't got a clue how to get it back. Do you know why? Because they've already paid the fucking IRS. Every month they pay the IRS. So they take it off of you. They give it straight to the IRS. So now they're covered. Now you have to get it back from the IRS. Yeah, good luck. It's fucking long. Yeah, it's long. These cunts owe me $9,000. Anyone that works at the IRS, I want my money back. Anyone that works at Uber Eats, I want my money back. Anyone that works at Adobe, I want my money back. Yeah, and anyone that owes me money, I want it back now. That's so fucking charring, bro. Bro, nobody cares about lawyers, Monty. The accountants don't even know. Most accountants don't know how to deal. But I've got an accountant literally at the end of my street. I've gone in there and they went, oh, we don't deal with American tax. My accountant in La Cala, he don't know how to deal with American tax. It's long, bruv. That's $9,000. 9 fucking grand. In 2 years they took off me. Yeah, and I'm not lying. No, I'm not even taking a piss. Go and ask Rance next time he's live. Yeah, Rance has had the same problem with American tax. Loads of people have. Loads of YouTubers have. Yeah, we filled the wrong form out. We ticked the wrong box because the forms are mad confusing. So we ticked them. And the way they word shit, then you try and Google everything and you can't find any explanation to what the form is saying. So you just go, okay, cool. Now they're taking 400, 500, 600, 700 a month off you. Then they give that straight to the IRS. Now you have to tap the IRS up. Long day, bruv. Crazy, isn't it? Man said nobody cares. Bruv, you do. You sub to my channel for 5 minutes to put that comment in. Go suck your mum. How about that? That $9,000's probably your entire fucking income support, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Crazy work. Do better, bruv. No, it's crazy though, man. Yeah, they do it on purpose. It's deliberately set up to bamboozle you. Yeah, so you just fuck up. Now you have to try and get the money back. Yeah, and to try and get the money back, bro, I swear it's long. Yeah, I've been trying since 2020, 2021. It is long. It's long, bro. Bro, I swear it's fucking hard work. Bro, I've tried to call American fucking accountants and everything, bro. It's hard work. Most of them ain't got a clue how to do it. I've called loads. Yeah, I've done it so many times, bro. It's hard work. It's fucking hard work, bro. Now add on fucking Uber Eats, bro. Now add on fucking Adobe. I'm owed $10,000. Give me my fucking money. Anyone got a direct line to Trump? Trump, hit me up, brother. Right, Papa Perez might know Trump. No, real talk. Man said it's called X. No, real talk, it is fucking long. Yeah, and people just sit there chatting absolute bollocks, yeah. I posted it out on Twitter when some mutant said, oh, you don't even pay tax. I was like, brother, I pay tax in Spain, England, and America, bruv. What are you talking about? Then all these random people, yeah, with big accounts, they're thinking they know everything. Some of them actually have channels or are invested or involved in channels. Going, how do you pay tax in America? What? Like, some of these people go on big channels, you know, that own some of the faces of these channels. Crazy work. And they don't even know. That's how you know they ain't on it, bruv. You flag me for smoking. Nope, I can say the word cunt as well, bruv, and they don't flag me anymore. Bosh. They used to. Me funding the baby mamas in the US. Do you know what I'm saying? It's jarring, bro. It's so fucking annoying. When I got monetized, there was no option. I have to pay tax in the US. Thank you very much, Jezza. Thank you. They take money off you every month. The company we have in England, yeah, I know to the penny how much I get paid every month. Yeah, and I was like, raw, why is it 552 quid short? Yeah, then when we investigated it, it was like, yo, these motherfuckers are taking American tax. They're so jarring, bro. Yeah, and listen, we have a big reach on this channel, yeah? Not a single person can help me get their money back. Nobody. You can't find any way of Googling it, ChatGPT, no YouTube videos on it. They only tell you about claiming it back from Dominican or from fucking Belize. Yeah, or if it's a single mum and it's like, fuck off, mate. Give me my money back. 30%. There you go, Jezza. Yeah, 30%. That's mad, by the way. That's way high. That's way high, Jez. Jez, we'll speak offline because I know the way around you not paying that now. Yeah, but it's headache to get the money back that you have paid since you've had the channel. But I know the form you need to fill out. I know what to fill out on the form now. Yeah, to stop you being taxed in America. That's a joke. That's an absolute 30 fucking percent, bruv. 30%. That's crazy. Big up Topside Highbury. I don't know who that is, love. Who is this guy? Let me have a look at this guy. Let's go for a shit. Sorry, guys. I don't know who this person is. They got a fuck ton of views, though. Big up to them, although they don't do much content. Yeah, I don't do much content, but their views are banging. Bro, I swear it's long. It's fucking long, mate. Is he? I don't even know who he is. Yeah, either way. Yeah, American company, bro. We filled the fucking wrong thing out on the form. Yeah, because the form's baffling. So they think, well, they don't now because we had to fucking redo the form 2 years later. Yeah, so now it's like, oh shit. That's why we're getting taxed in America, because they think we're American. So every view, every donation, every fucking membership that's from America, they were taking. It's long, bruv. Yeah, it's very long. Yeah, it's very, very long, bruv. Very long. What's the form that I need to fill out? Let me go for a shit quickly, yeah, and I'll find the form. Yeah, because there's 30, I think there's 36 options on the form. I need to fill 4 of them out and I can claim it back. So I don't know if it's time barred. Yes, that's like 2020, 2021. So it's like maybe it's time barred. Maybe I've gone over the threshold of time. Yes, now maybe I can't even claim it back. No, it's jarring, bruv. It's jarring. Anyway, I need to shit and I ain't got no tissue paper, bruv. So I'm going to have to wash my body. You know what I'm saying? The B-day is B-daying, bruv. We will be back. Right, guys, we have breaking news as well. Well, I say breaking news. Let me empty this ashtray because it fucking stinks. Let me empty this real quick, yeah? Thomas Partey video. His words sat on camera. 2 secs. Let me empty this. Right, let's fucking go, guys. Thomas Partey. I'll get the super chats in a minute, guys. Don't worry. They are stars. Big up Hendo, bro. Bless up to you, brother. Thomas Partey. On camera. This is why you shouldn't rate any players, guys. That's why you shouldn't rate any players. They're all about the money, bruv. They're all about the fucking P, bruv. So, let's fucking go, guys. Yo, smash these likes up as well. Thomas Partey. That's him, right? Let's go, guys. Berter had issues with Partey's agent at Atleti, and he only joined us because his agent wasn't getting 10% commission fee. Listen to this.
When did you know you were going to Arsenal?
It was.
When did you know you were going to Arsenal? I love the African accent. It's so cool, man. I swear to Arsenal. But anyway, let's listen to what he says.
It was like a year, like 2 years before when we played in the Emirates in the Europa League. And then the sports director.
That was when we lost the fucking semi-final. Motherfuckers. Carry on.
Was talking to my agent, and so I thought the next year I was going there, and then nothing happened. So 2 years after is when like it become like a contract issue because I was still playing with the same contract from the from when I first signed for the first team.
Yeah.
And
so he wanted more money, is what he's saying. You can't really hear it. Can you not hear it properly? That's the loudest it can go, bro. All right, maybe that's Sadio Mane. Maybe they found him. Here he is. Oh no. It's clear, yeah? Big up Sava, brother. You can hear it, yeah? Cool. Maybe turn your phone up to the people that can't. Anyway, carry on.
And I've been there for 3-4 years and I was really getting into the team. So the contract need to get better.
Yes.
The contract needs to get better. Why does it? You signed a contract, you got into the first team. But now, 3 years later, you think you're a chap and you want more money. Well, you signed a contract, bruv. Anyway, carry on.
One time.
Yeah.
One time. You from
so,
far?
Yeah.
You from far?
Yeah. So my agent was fighting, then
Same
fighting.
agent from the beginning?
Same agent.
Oh, nice.
Same agent. Fighting them. And it got to a point that they don't even want to see him. They ban him from coming to the office.
He's worried them.
Yeah.
They banned him from coming to the office, guys.
So I had a meeting with the sports director, who is now in Arsenal, and then the coach, and then all the technical team. They had a meeting with me, and they said, "Okay, we want you to stay. This is a good contract, but the last person that have to speak is the president."
Yes.
So the president sent me a message, and then the message I got was not too very good.
Listen to this.
Because he said, okay, the money you are asking for, we will give you, but your agents will get 10%. The agents will get 3% instead of 10%.
Okay.
And I'm like, no.
So they gave him the contract he wanted, but his agent wanted 10%. They offered the agent 3%. And he said, no, carry on.
So you're fighting for your agent to get more?
No, every other agent get 10.
So why 3?
Why 3?
Did they tell you why they wanted to give him 3?
No. So my agent spoke to me, and then there was a point. I feel like, you know what? Why don't I just give them the 7 more, from mine because I was getting a lot.
Okay.
He was getting a lot, so he offered his agent, I'll give you the other 7%. Good friend, right?
At that point, it was a lot.
Yes.
A lot. And they said, no, it's just the principles.
Of course.
Yeah, because they cannot treat you like this because this is you and you are getting more better than those who were there.
So his agent was like, nah, fuck you taking it out of your fucking wages. I want it from the club. His agent, his words.
So why their agents get the 10%, and then the president will tell you get 3% for your agent. So I told them, okay, what's the next option we have? I asked them, what's the next option we have? And they said, the only option is Arsenal, but that's not the position they are.
Listen to what he just said. Let me take that back. The only option.
They said, the only option is Arsenal, but that's not the position they are. They are not in the Champions League. They are not really a good team, blah, blah, blah. And we had a couple of, conversations. And then I have to decide the last, So, okay, I sent a message to the president, like, okay, he need to give the 10% to my agent. If not, I want to leave. Yeah. And he said, oh, no team is coming to pay for 50, You're not going to get any team to pay in this market this amount of money. And then I called my agent to call Arsenal. And then when Arsenal called, they said, like, oh, congratulations to your player. He just renewed his contract with Atletico. That was like a day before the window closed. And I said, no, we did not. And he asked them if they want to do it. And they said they want to do it. And I said, okay, let's go. They don't need to give me the same money. If they give you their 10%, we are good to go. Immediately the next day, they prepare everything. It was like almost 1 hour till the window closed. And then they did the transfer. Yeah.
So basically, he's a good friend because he wanted his mate to get money. However, they're greedy bastards. And Arsenal were stupid. So what he's basically saying there is Arsenal paid his agent 10% of the transfer fee, guys. And the transfer fee was 50 million euro. So his agent got 5 million euro. 5 million euro, guys. That's basically what he's just said. What are we doing here? Nah, real talk. That's crazy. So he left Atleti because his agent didn't get an extra 7% of the contract renewal. So let's say he was on, he's on 200 at Arsenal, yeah? So let's say his agent's getting 10% of the 200 a week. His agent's on 20 grand a week. That's probably how it works. Yeah, because when the agent does the deal, they're probably not getting that up front. It's over the length of the contract, I'd imagine. So Atleti offered him a new contract. Great money. Let's say it was 200 as well. In fact, let's say it was 150. 7% is 15 grand a week. 15 grand a week, guys. But they offered him 3%. Wow, crazy work. And he said no. Yeah, and he said, I'll pay you the money out of my own wages. It's a good contract. No, I want it off the club. Yeah, stop fucking glazing these footballers, bruv. It's about that. They couldn't care less about football. They care about the money, mate. They care about the money. They couldn't care less about football. Crazy work. The only club that was in for him was Arsenal. Yeah, so they basically mugged Arsenal off instead of Atleti. Thank you. Which is why he's going to leave, bruv. Anyone who's just joined, I'll play it again, yeah? I'll probably get done for copyright, but fuck it, who cares? We'll chop it out. Let's play it again. Smash the like button up. I will get the super chats in a minute, guys, yeah?
When did you know you were going to Arsenal?
When did you know you were going to Arsenal? I love the African accent, man. Arsenal.
It was was like a year, like 2 years before when we played in the Emirates in the Europa League. And then the sports director was talking to my agent, and so I thought the next year I was going there, and then nothing happened. So 2 years after is when like it become like a contract issue, because I was still playing with the same contract from the, you know, from when I first signed for the first team.
Yeah.
And I've been there for 3-4 years, and I was really getting into the team, so the contract need to get better.
No, it doesn't need to get better, Thomas. You signed the contract, bruv. See, this is how entitled these footballers think they are. He got into the first team. He started playing well. Now he's a mainstay in the first team, and he thinks he needs to get more money. What does it always come back to, guys? Money. Why aren't you playing for the love of the game? You're getting paid decent dough. How much was he on when he first broke in? I have no idea, but I guarantee it was probably about 30 grand a week. It was probably about 30 grand a week. And I was like, no, we can fleece this lot. We can get 200 grand a week. My agent can get 20 grand out of that every week. Yeah. So the club are paying 220 instead of 200. So he signed for Arsenal 50 M's. Let's say Arsenal paid 10%. Yeah, as a one-off payment up front. He got 5 million for doing the deal. But the deal was done anyway. Now let's assume that don't happen like that. Each deal is different, of course. Now let's assume the agent is getting 10% of 200. That's 20 grand. So are Arsenal paying his agent 20 grand a week? So on paper, he's on 200 grand a week. But is his agent getting 10% of every week's wage? Or is he just getting a one-off fee? Every deal is different, you know. Crazy, isn't it? Man said, I demand more money. Don't be dim. If you get a job and perform well, you demand more money. Bruv, let me tell you right now, yeah? Doesn't matter. You signed a contract. I've never signed a contract in my life, bruv. Yeah, for work, ever. If you sign a contract, this is why when people are crying about players leaving, yeah, like Trent, for example, he's not obligated to sign a new contract, bro. Oh, he's a snake. No, he ain't. He signed a contract. He committed to the contract. He went the whole length of the contract. He owes you fuck all. He adhered to the terms of the contract, mate. That's it. That's how it is in football. That's how it is in any walk of life, any other job. He signed the contract. This guy signs a contract, got a bit Bertie, thought he was a chap, thought he was the baddest midfielder in the world. I've been playing in the first team. I'm playing every week, 3-4 years. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Now I want more money. Okay, cool. I understand that. Because now you're looking at other players and side-eyeing them going, well, how's he getting more than me? I get that. That's cool. However, this whole interview was a disgrace. But man's blatantly admitting, yeah, that's about the money, bruv. So stop glazing these fucking footballers, bruv. Stop glazing these footballers. Contracts can be negotiated. Bro, I'm not missing that fact at all. You sign a contract, the player adhered to the terms and left for free. Snake. But when a club wants to get rid of a player and they break the terms of a contract, i.e. Leipzig with Florian Wirtz, they broke the terms of the contract. Why? Comes back to the fucking money again, mate. They got a massive offer for that guy and we're breaking your contract. You want to go? We're taking the money, bro. See you later. Bye-bye. See ya. Enjoy Liverpool, bruv. It's bullshit. The whole thing comes back down to money, bruv. Leverkusen, sorry. Leverkusen. Yeah. It all comes back to money, bro. All comes back to money. Yeah. And he's even done an interview. Yeah. A girl's got it on his fucking... In fact, I'll play that afterwards. Yeah. Just listen to the rest of this.
Yes.
Them are here,
One time.
Yeah.
One time. You from
So, yeah,
From far.
Yeah. So my agent was fighting them.
Same agent from the beginning.
Same agent.
Oh, nice.
Same agent. Fighting them, and it got to a point that they don't even want to see him. They ban him from coming to the office.
He's worried them.
Yeah. So I had a meeting where the sports director, who is now in Arsenal, and then the coach, and then all the technical team, they had a meeting with me, and they said, okay, we want you to stay. This is a good contract, but the last person that have to speak is the president.
Yes.
So the president sent me a message, and then the message I got was not too very good because he said, okay, the money you are asking for, we will give you, but your agents will get 10%. The agents will get 3% instead of 10%.
Okay.
And I'm like, no.
So you're fighting for your agents to get more?
No, every other agent get 10.
So why 3?
Why 3?
Did they tell you why they wanted to give him 3?
Not every other agent gets 10%. Yeah, they're all prostitutes, Jez. Facts. Facts. If he weren't getting paid 200 grand a week and his agent getting 10%, mate, he'd still be out at Letty or somewhere else. Simple as that.
No. So my agent spoke to me.
And Nelson, it ain't his last big payday. His last big payday is the one that he's about to get now.
And then there was a point. I feel like, you know what? Why don't I just give them the 7 more? You know, from mine, because I was getting a lot.
Okay.
At that point, it was a lot.
Yes.
A lot. And they said, no, it's just the principles.
Of course.
Yeah, because they cannot treat you like this because this is you and you are getting more better than those who were there. So why their agents get the 10%, and then the president will tell you get 3% for your agent. So I told them, okay, what's the next option we have? I asked them, what's the next option we have? And they said, the only option is Arsenal, but Arsenal, the position they are not in the Champions League. They are not really a good team, blah, blah, blah. And we had a couple of, conversations. And then I have to decide the last, So, okay, I sent a message to the president, like, okay, he need to give the 10% to my agent. If not, I want to leave. Yeah. And he said, oh,
I want to leave.
Is coming to pay for 50, You're not going to get any team to pay in this market this amount of money. And then I called my agent to call Arsenal.
That's what he's saying.
And then when Arsenal called, they said like, oh, congratulations to your player. He just renewed his contract with Atletico. That was like a day before the window closed. And I said, no, we did not. And he asked them if they want to do it. And they said they want to do it. And I said, okay, let's go.
Okay, stop right there. Why did that break 4 hours before the window shut then? Because they done the deal the day before. You heard his words. The deal was done the day before deadline day.
Like, oh, congratulations to your player. He just, this market, this amount of money. And then I called my agent to call Arsenal. And then when Arsenal called, they said like, oh, congratulations.
Right, stop right there, yeah? Break down what he's saying. For the sake of 7% in commission, he left that Letty and said, yo, brother, call Arsenal. Call Arsenal, see if they want to do the deal. For the sake of 7%. Hair flicks are up, guys. For the sake of 7% this guy decided to leave at Letty. Crazy work, you know. Crazy work, you know. 7%. Man says 7% was the difference maker. Do you know how crazy that is? Let's say he was on like 200 a week now, yeah? Is this agent getting 20 grand a week on top? Everything depends on which deal, which club, which player. I get that, yeah? Right? But he said we paid the 10%. So did we pay 10% of the fee? Or are we paying his agent 10% of every week's wages? Because if it's 7% of 200 grand a week extra, so 10% in total, 200 grand a week. My man's getting 20 grand, but it ain't coming out of his pocket, it's coming out of the club's pocket. 20 grand a week. Yeah, over 5 years, it's 5 million. Or did we just pay him 5 million up front, which is 10% of the fucking transfer fee? How have they structured that? 20 grand a week. Yeah, they get paid for 50 weeks, not 52. Yeah, they don't get paid they get paid 50 weeks out of 52. 20 grand a week. Yeah. 20 grand a week. Times 50 times 5. Are we paying him 20 grand a week? Or have we given him 5 mil up front? Either way, he's getting 5 mil, mate. Crazy. Yeah, you could write it off on tax. Facts. Could write that off 7% and pay less tax. Thank you. And they probably found a clever way to write it off anyway. Must just be the sale. See, that's what I'm thinking. Did they just give the agent 5 mil? But then when you see a player like Reece Nelson, for example, yeah, he got a 5 million signing on fee because he was out of contract. But factually, that is added on. Well, in this instance, not every instance, but in Reece Nelson's case, that's added on to his 100 grand a week contract. So now 5 million spread over 4 or 5 years. Divide 5 million by the amount of time of the contract and divide it by the weeks. It's 5 years, boom. Oh, sorry, months, weeks, whatever you want to do. Yeah, then add that on to each week's wage. So Reece Nelson's on over 100 grand a week. Interesting. Interesting. Which is why if Reece Nelson leaves this football club, he's probably not had that 5 mil dropped in his bank account. All right, bless up Raphael, bro. I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, Reece Nelson's not had 5 mil just deposited in his bank. That'll be added on to his week's wage for the length of the contract. Now he's going to be sold in the summer. Yeah, this summer. So now he's still owed some of that signing on fee. Now they have to negotiate that. They're clever fucking bastards, bro. I swear down. Yeah, which is why he wanted his mate to get the extra 7 fucking %. Yeah, because he knows he's going to get him top dollar somewhere else.
In relation to your player, he renewed his contract with Atletico.
Listen,
that was like a day before the window closed.
A day before the window closed, we did the deal.
Closed. And I said, no, we did not. And he asked them if they want to do it. And they said they want to do it. And I said,
so they wanted to do it.
Okay, let's go.
And Partey said, okay, let's go. So why did we find out literally 3 hours before the window shut? Almost like they're finessing everyone, isn't it? Almost like they're finessing everyone, guys. Yeah, it's the biggest scam. Yeah, these footballers and their agents, mate, I swear, they're the biggest frauds out there.
They don't need to give me the same money.
They don't need to give me the same money. Why? Because you're already getting paid top dollar and you're overpaid, bruv.
If they give you their 10%, we are good to go. Immediately the next day, they prepare everything. Was like almost 1 hour till the window closed. And then they did the transfer.
So, right there, yeah, as long as his agent got his 10%, we do the deal. You don't need to pay me so much money. That's a good friend, by the way. Yeah. However, you need to get your extra 7%. Why? Because he knows when he ends the contract at Arsenal, his agent will get him top dollar somewhere else. Which is why he was fighting for his agent. He left Atleti because his agent was getting 3%, not 10. That's crazy work. Get a new agent, mate. All right, I like the fact he's come out and said it, though. I like the fact he said it. I like the fact that Urian Timber's come out and said what he said as well, which nobody's documented, by the way, so we'll share that in a minute. But I want to find this Thomas Partey clip that Igal posted out. He quote tweeted it. Fucking, this guy tweets way too much, bruv. Igal, get off Twitter, man. I need to find this tweet. I'll scroll back for about 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm back on the 5th of June, my birthday. But I will find this tweet because he quoted a video of Partey. Quoted a video of Partey. Yeah, and this then links in with what he's just said a minute ago. And I don't know which video went first. I don't know if that video is before this one. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. But I will find it, guys. I will get the super chats in a second, guys. Don't worry. Sorry. Some of you fucking put me time ago. Apologies. But I need to find this. Because the gal quoted Thomas Partey and he was doing an interview. And I don't know whether that was the interview that went first before the one we've just shared or whether that was after. I don't know. And this geezer tweets way too much, man. I'm only back on the 31st of May. Big up Jez's birthday. Bosh. Well, fucking hell, he tweets about me a lot. All right, bless up a gal. I will find it. We'll fucking find it. Unless he's deleted it. Wait. No, that's not it. Fucking hell. Gal, stop tweeting, man. It was Thomas Partey talking about whether he's going to sign a new contract. And he quoted the tweet. He quoted the tweet. Fucking roasting, man. It's so hot in here. It's 37 degrees, mate. My aircon's fucked. It's leaking like mad now. Filter needs changing, I think. But I need to put it back on, guys. So we're just going to have to deal with the fucking leakage. Pause. Where the fuck is this video? So jarring, man. Where the fuck is this video? It was before the season ended. Can't find it, man. I don't know what his quote tweet was. Otherwise, I'll just search his quote tweet, but I don't know what it was. Can't remember. Yeah, you want to know something? Yeah, exactly. But this guy tweets mad amount of times a day. Again, get off Twitter, bruv. No, honestly, this guy tweets fucking bare amount. Bro, I've scrolled all this time now. I'm only back to the 14th of May. Crazy work. Crazy work. I can't fucking find it, man. Jarring. Can't find it. 11th for the 6th. Was that when it was? Was it 11th for the 6th? Is that what you're saying, yeah? $11 for the 6th. Maybe I missed it. Sorry. That's the 7th. Yeah, maybe I scrolled too quick. You know, I'm sweating, bro. I might need to have a shower. 11th for the 6th. 13th. Fuck it. He tweets way too many times, bro. 11. Ah, yeah. Bless up the chat. Come on. The chat know everything. You lot are undefeated, guys. It is way too hot, man. It's 37 degrees. It's about fucking 337 degrees in this gaff. Right, guys. So, I don't know when this interview was done. However, listen to what he says in this. Partey basically confirmed that he wants to stay at Arsenal, but he needs to be secure enough to support his family to do so. I'm reading between the lines, but he's basically saying if Arsenal pay him the right wages, he's going to stay. If not, he's going to go. Listen to this bullshit, because that right there is fucking bullshit.
A lot of people say the last season was your best season. Is that something you agree with at Arsenal?
Yeah, I think they will say about the availability, because I was available throughout the whole season. So, of course, they will say that. But I would say every moment, every year, or every time in training there, I feel like I've been in my best, because I can't count how many games that I was not, giving all my best. Sometimes it may go bad, but I feel like every game or every match, I go in all out and try to give my best.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do, bro. If you're on 200 grand a week, and even if you're on 2 grand a week, you're supposed to try to give your best, mate.
So I feel happy.
Of course you do, bro. You're nicking 200 grand a week. Carry on.
In me, I feel like every year, injury, no injury is part of it. It's been my best.
So there's all this talk about Zubimendi, and there's all this talk about whether you stay. First of all, when you're a player, what does transfer speculation do in your own decisions when you want to switch clubs and the rest? Do you begin to think, if I stay, would I get as much football? I just want to understand the thought process for footballers when you have to make those decisions.
No, I think the first thing is where are you happy, where you feel at home. And at the end of the day, you've been playing football, you've been in a different team. It's not going to be like the last thing you play or the first thing you're going to play. So where you feel happy, and then what is your next objective? What do you want to achieve next? So you still have to look at all this. And at the end of the day, we all have a family that will say, oh, you need money,
First thing he said is need money. Brother. You're on £200,000 a week, mate. Man said need money. You don't need money, brother. You can feed the whole fucking family for the next fucking God knows how many years. Need money. Anyway.
Because this is our mind. We are not getting younger. We are working. So there are a lot of things you have to look where you now with the family, where you want your family to be happy, where you feel like, oh, when you go out, nobody is going to, destroy your family. So these are the things you have to look. But before, when you are young, you just go anywhere.
Cool. Stop right there. Let me dissect that. He's going to Saudi Arabia, mate. When I'm younger, you just tell your family, yo, we're moving. I'm going to play for this club. Because we have to chase the money. But now, I need my family to be safe, I want to be able to go out and not be harassed, so on and so forth. But we still need to get the money. But now we don't have to just go anywhere. His words. His words. Let me take it back.
Things you have to look where you now with a family, where you want your family to be happy, where you feel like, oh, when you go out, nobody is going to, destroy your family. So these are the things you have to look. But before, when you are young, you just go anywhere.
My friend.
When you were young, you'll just go anywhere because you want the money. You just go anywhere. Fuck it, we're going there. We don't care about the bullshit. We don't care if we walk out in London or Madrid and we're getting harassed. Because guess what? We're getting the money. But now, I'm coming to the end of my career. I've run out of contracts, so now I can get the money. His words a minute ago. You have to think of the money, which is cool. However, you're not fucking skint, Thomas. Man could buy a Lambo every single week. Do you know how peak that is? Man could buy a Lamborghini every single week. Every single week. There's no fire in the eyes, guys. There's no fire in the eyes. Does this look like a guy that's passionate about football? No, it don't. Although he is a good footballer. And he's been our best midfielder last year. However, is that a guy that tells you he's passionate about football? It don't. It's about that, which is cool. Yeah, and he's owning it, which is cool. So I kind of rate it. But at the same time, fucking do me a favor. Nah, get out of here, man. This guy's going to Saudi for about 600 grand a week. Crazy work. Yeah, it's a job. That's all it is. It's a job, which is cool. I'm cool with that. At least he's owned it. It's about the money. There's no fire in the eyes. He's not passionate. He don't smile. He's not talking about football like it's his passion. Just going through the motions, mate.
So you still have to look at all this, and at the end of the day, we all have a family that will say, "Oh, we need money."
We all have a family that say, "Oh, we need money." How much more money do you need, bruv?
Because this.
You see a smile when he said that.
Or have a family that will say, "Oh, we need money,"
Yeah, he's smiling, bruv. Man looks like 50 Cent from Wish, bruv. What are we doing here? How much more money do you need, Thomas?
Because this is our mind. We are not getting younger.
This is our mind. We're not getting younger, bruv. If you ain't secured your family off of the wages you've earned in the last decade, you failed.
We are working. So there are a lot of things you have to look where you now with a family, where you want your family to be happy, where you feel like, oh, when you go out, nobody is going to, destroy your family. So these are the things you have to look at.
Lou Dog, I hear what you're saying, yeah, but let's not take the piss here. Right? Even if he's looking after the cousins, the aunties, the uncles, nan, granddad, mum, dad, the grandchildren, the future grandchildren. Are you telling me 200 grand a week can't sort them out? Crazy work.
Before, when you are young, you just go anywhere.
My friend Mario, who is a big Arsenal fan, travels from Ghana to watch Arsenal with his son. Says I should beg you that you should sign the contract extension for him.
I'm also Arsenal fan.
But for a lot of Arsenal fans who want to see you stay, would they see you stay?
Yeah, I think it's all. I can't decide anything.
But you can, because you can decide to sign the fucking contract. Stop lying. Look how agitated he is now.
It's up to, I think, my agent and.
It's up to his agent, who we already know is scamming 10% of everything, which is why he left that lady in the previous interview we played. It's up to my agent. No, it's not. It's up to you, bro. Yo, bun the agent. I'm signing the thing. Why is this guy even doing interviews? The more he talks, the more he's fucking himself up.
In the club. So. Me, I just want to enjoy football.
Yeah, well, you don't look like you do, Thomas. The eyes are not firing, bruv.
When it happens, we'll be there to see it.
Take that all the way. In fact, let's go back to the beginning.
A lot of people say the last season was your best season. Is that something you agree with at Arsenal?
Crazy work.
Yeah, I think they will say about the availability because I was available
There's no
throughout
fire
the
in
whole
the
season.
eyes.
So of course they will say that.
Does this guy look passionate talking about football? It looks like he don't want to be there.
But I would say every moment, every year, or every time in training there, I feel like I've been in my best because I can't count how many games that I was not, giving all my best. Sometimes it may go bad, but I feel like every game or every match, I go in all out and try to give my best.
That's what you're supposed to do, mate.
So I feel happy.
Of course you do. You're nicking 200 bags.
Me, I feel like every year, injury, no injury is part of it. It's been my best.
So there's all this talk about Zubimendi and there's all this talk about whether you stay. First of all, when you're a player, what does transfer speculation do in your own decisions when you want to switch clubs and there is? Do you begin to think, if I stay, would I get as much football? I just want to understand the thought process for footballers when you have to make those decisions.
No, I think the first thing is where are you happy? Where you feel at home? And at the end of the day, you've been playing football, you've been in a different team. It's not going to be like the last team you play or the first team you're going to play. So where you feel happy, and then what is your next objective? What do you want to achieve next? So you still have to look at all this, and at the end of the day, we all have a family that will say, "Oh, we need money."
We need money, guys.
Because this is.
He smiled when he said it. 50 Cent from Wish is fuming.
Our mind, we are not getting younger. We are working. So
look how uncomfortable he is talking about this, because he knows he's full of shit.
Have to look at all this, and at the end of the day, we
body
all
language.
have a family that will say, "Oh, we need money," because this is our mind. We are not getting younger. We are working. So there are a lot of things you have.
He's not even looking at.
Look where you now with a family, where you want your family to be happy, where you feel like, oh, when you go out, nobody is going to, destroy your family. So these are the things you have to look. But before, when you are young, you just go anywhere.
So basically, I've made it, and now I want the most money, is what he's saying, guys. Big up Rashid, brother.
My friend Mario, who is a big Arsenal fan, travels from Ghana to watch Arsenal with his son. Says I should beg you that you should sign the contract extension for him.
Yeah. Notice he looks straight away. Well, I'm not looking at you, bruv.
I'm also a Arsenal fan.
But for a lot of Arsenal fans who want
that mad jaw movement as well,
to see you stay, would they see you stay?
Yeah.
Looking away, looking that way. Bruv, this guy's leaving.
I think it's all
hand movements.
I can't decide anything.
You sign the contract, brother.
And it's up to, I think, my agent.
Up to his agent.
And then the club. So,
and then the club. Okay, mate. It's up to you to sign the thing, bruv.
Me, I just want to enjoy football.
When it don't look like you do.
I leave it to God.
Man said, I leave it to God, you know. Right, cool. Anyone who's just joined, smash the likes up. Let me grab these super chats and we'll play the next clip. We'll play the one that anyone ain't seen. Big up Semelon Lee. Merencial from Boca Juniors, not a market opportunity, no? Is Igor Jesus from Botafogo not a market opportunity? Where's the Arsenal scouts? Bro, they're signing for Forest, which is crazy work, by the way. Big up Forest. Big up to you. Big up Paul Bryden as well. Love, brother. Renewed their thing. Come on, let's go, guys. Big up to Muddy Hero. This fucking aircon's leaking. Big up to you, bruv. New member. Had to start over. 40 months lost. Nice one. Good. What did you look at? For fuck's sake, bro. How? How? That's crazy, bro. How you got to start all over again? That happens a lot as well, by the way. You're not the only one that said that to me. The fuck is calling me? Piss off. Who's calling me, bruv? Get out of here, motherfucker. Leave me alone. Anyway, bless up to you, bro. Appreciate it, man. Big up to Omar as well. Just use your hand in it. Bruv, I know what you're talking about as well, because that was time ago, but no, we ain't doing that thing. I have a B-day for a reason, bruv. And we have tissue paper arriving soon. Google screwed me again, 33 months. Bro, I swear, Paul, that's crazy, you know. That's the problem with these fucking companies, bruv. They're scumbags. Yeah, and it's hard work to try and sort shit out with them because it's all online and it's all automated bots. You're talking to a bot. A bit like talking to Arsenal fans. What's the emergency? Another day without a trophy, bruv. Come on, what are we doing here? Big up Gunner Down Under. Stop, G. We're sleeping big time, man. Barca took Nico like they took Rafinha because we didn't get him earlier. We'll end up with Sesko and Grealish as a... Oh, for fuck's sake. Bruv. If Sam Lukonga's still at this football club next season, yeah, I swear to God, he's got 1 year left on his contract. Sell him. Sell him. Big up Cam Chaz. 199 over. Big up Lee. All right, big up to you, brother. Come on. Always love Cam Chaz. Always. My G, bruv. Big up Andy Hart as well. 43. So you'll be expecting a rebate. Maybe you can... But hope, bro. Do you know what it is? Yeah, it's long. It's long, Andy. Correct me if I'm wrong. If your content can be viewed in America, you pay American tax. Is that right? No. Nope. We filled the format wrong, bruv. Yeah, they think we're American. Well, they don't anymore because we filled it out right 2 years later. However, the 2 years that we filled it out wrong, they stole money off of us, bro. Because they didn't. They actually took what they should have took because we're officially on paper American content creator. That is crazy. It's hard work to get it back though. Big up to Yob. There's an accounting YouTuber called Chad Elkin CPA. He's done the US tax. All right, let me put his name in. Yo, my guy, you know, bless up to you, brother. I really like that video, so I can find it later. Love, brother. Appreciate it, man. And how much he charges. Bro, bless up to you, bro. Appreciate that, man. I'll reach out to him. We will be there, guys. We have many players on 200k. Someone's got to go. Yep, Partey's going, bro. I'm saying you right now. Pick up Daryl, Bosh. IRS fund, Bosh. Partey left that late for Arsenal because his boy wants the extra 7%. So it wasn't even for him. Lol. That's crazy. In the States, players pay their agents. So back to the money. They couldn't care less about the football clubs, right? They genuinely don't give two fucks about playing football. They don't even like football. They're just good at it. Well, some of them. Partey's actually pretty good. I big up Raphael, bro. I'll check that later, buddy. Big up Ian Barron as well. Lee Thomas to afford his lawyers to be. All right, bro. This is why he's going Saudi, bro. There's no extradition treaty, bro. You know what I'm saying? Big up Jason. Lee, LB is bald. Go cook him. Hey? LB is bald. What's that even mean, bro? Oh, shit. Oh, are you mad?
People me because I'm like, ah, man. You know what it is with hair, like, bro, you have hair since you're born, innit? So it's like when you start to lose it, I see a lot of guys, man, they're like fucking, they get a bit down about it. I actually think it's a bit sad, me. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, bro, you gotta do something, though, man, innit? You gotta just do something, bro. Either got to get it sorted or just whip it off. Nah, I'm saying.
Hey, this is live. This ain't even a recording.
I'm saying that men get sad about it. You know what I mean? They get upset and shit. But you've got to do something, man. But yeah, bro. There we go, innit? Anyone can rock a shit. Bro, yeah, honestly, one of the best things I've ever listened to, yeah. And I actually listened to him. But you know that Chris Williamson guy? I'd actually listened to him. He just comes up on my YouTube shorts. And he said something in a podcast once. He said, no one cares like about what you are or like what you're doing or whatever.
Yeah, nobody cares.
How
many times have I told you? Nobody cares, bruv. Nobody cares about you. They think they care, and some people consume their life with what you're saying, yeah? Hence why we get mutants every day. However, if I drop dead right now, nobody cares, bruv. They'll cry for a little bit, somebody. My mum, maybe. My dad, my daughter. The bird. Yeah. 3 days later, normality resumes, bruv. 2 days later, you go to the funeral. Oh, we'll cry again. Nobody cares, bruv. Thank you, LB. Tell him.
It's truth ever. No one cares, bro. Bro, I go gym, yeah? I went gym.
I'm not fucking with this guy either, pause. He's a big lad, pause again. He don't look very big, yeah? Sat there in his chair, slumped back. Bro, this guy is about 6'4". I'm like, you're right up there. He's about 6'4" wide, bro. I swear he's a lump.
2 people spoke to me about my head. 2.
Pardon? Now, let's call LB, bro, and then we'll go back to this Thomas Partey grilling. Let's call LB. Yo, LB, what the fuck are we doing here, bro? Where's my fucking delivery? The fuck is this cunt doing? What is wrong with these motherfuckers, man? She's taking a picture of the main gates saying, enjoy your order. Where the fuck's my... If it ain't in my front door, I swear, this is twice off Uber today. I swear down, bruv. Like, she's buff, though. What is wrong with these weirdos, bruv? Nobody can find my fucking address. This bitch, yeah, she's sexy, bruv. I can't lie. Some Moroccan thing. She is a baddie. She sent me a fucking picture. It literally says on the picture where the gates are, the urbanization I live in. So the street, I put the street down. The urbanization is just off the street. I then put the block, the floor, and the apartment number. She sent me a picture outside the urbanization with the gates open, guys. Where you put my fucking delivery then? Now it's a fucking guessing game. Now I'm going to have to walk down the hill and go and fucking... Oh, did she leave it here? Where she left my delivery, bruv? Twice with Uber today, this shit's happened. Yeah, Uber, go suck yourselves, bruv. And there's no way to contact them. Yeah, because it's just a bot. Piss off, bruv. Nah, real talk, man. She sent me a picture of the fucking gates open. Drive up the hill, you fucking dick. What is wrong with these people? Now, Uber have charged me twice for the same delivery because the first cunt didn't bother turning up. This one's turned up. Yeah, I'm not even taking a piss. She's literally sent me a fucking picture outside the gates. Where the fuck is my delivery? Where's the houses there, bruv? The houses are fruit of fucking... What are we doing here? Nah, piss off, man. Enjoy your order. She's taking the wholesale piss. I'm not even taking... Look. Enjoy your order. How about fucking deliver it? How about that? Fucking Jessica. Fuck you, Jess. She is penguin. No, it's bullshit. Bro, this is Spain in a nutshell. These motherfuckers are lazy bastards, bruv. Doesn't matter if they're Moroccan or not, bruv. They're still lazy in Spain. Nah, piss off, bruv. Where's my delivery? There's no houses there. There's a restaurant there. I guarantee they dropped it in the restaurant. Now I'm going to walk down there and they'll have 2 deliveries because the first fat cunt didn't turn up. I had to re-order it. They've charged me twice. Now she ain't turned up. Bruv, I guarantee if I walk out my house right now, walk down the hill, go and speak to Marcelo, bless up to him. Yeah, River Plate fam. If you know, you know. Big up the River Plates. I'm going to go in there and he's going to go, oh, the delivery's here for you. Yeah, and I guarantee he's told her, no, you have to go through there. And she's gone, nah, fuck it, I'll leave it with you. He'll come and get it. Enjoy your order, you know. How about bringing it to my fucking... Bruv. Oh, so jarring, bruv. So annoying. In fact, fuck these cunts, bruv. I was going to call LB. I'm going to have to walk down the fucking hill, bruv. I'm going to go and get my fucking order. I've got no tissue paper, bruv. Yeah, I had to wash my ass on the B-day, bruv. I don't do that thing, you know what I'm saying? It's a bit weird. Yeah, Jessica Stinker and Hook, bruv. Do you think Zubi was signed as the Partey replacement? I think they never intended on keeping Partey. I agree, bruv. It's one of them ones, isn't it? They've longed that out for a long time, bruv. Now he's going to a country that can't extradite him. Allegedly. Big up to you, Vegas, bruv. Big up to Footy Lights. Do you prefer being standing up or sitting down, bruv? What kind of question is that? It's a bit weird, bruv. That's a bit off key, I can't lie. Food is getting eaten by the pigs. Bruv, it's not even the food. I ordered beer. I ordered fruit. Yeah, I ordered bread, tissue paper. Yeah, and Jessica, I don't even know. Bro, it could literally be sat there. She might have just left it on the side of the road. This is Spain, bro. They do what the fuck they want when they want, which is kind of cool because I'm on the same vibes. However, it's fucking jarring when you're on the wrong end of it, bruv. Big up for 62 months as well, bruv. Come on, love. Unksy Matto. My LB looked like Mr. Tweedy from Chicken. I'm going to walk down the hill. Now, this is bullshit, bruv. Why don't I go and get myself? Do you know how fucking far it is, Lauren? It's long. Yeah, how about deliver it and do your job? It's his job. It's a job. The gate's open. It literally quite clearly says on the order, this is the street. This is the urbanization. I'm not going to show you where I live because you fuckers are mad. However, where them gates are, just above that, it actually says the fucking name of the urbanization. Block this, floored this, apartment this. So why the fuck have you just stopped outside there and just, where's my food? Where's my beers? Where's my fucking grapes, bruv? Dickhead. I am lazy, bruv. Same as these Spaniards, bro. I can't lie. Nope. Well, actually, I do. It's 900 yards away, but fuck walking down that hill and back. They don't even get an Uber, Lauren, yeah? I swear. Because of where this urbanization is, it always fucking charges like €35 for a fucking Uber. Yeah, and it's literally 900 yards down the road. I'm not even taking the piss. Not even taking the fucking piss. If I type it in right now, it'll come up 35.27. I'll go on Uber right now. Yeah, because it always has me fucking in the middle of nowhere for no reason. Right, let's go. Let's go here to the supermarket down the road. Yeah, watch this. Oops, that's the wrong supermarket. My bad. Fucking hell, that's €47. No, it's fucking annoying. No, that was the right supermarket, guys. I'm not lying, bruv. 47 fucking €98. 16-minute wait, and it's literally a 15-minute walk down the hill. Yeah, 2 minutes in a car. €47.90 fucking 8, bruv. Yeah, it's annoying. Like, real talk, fuck that. I'm gonna walk down that hill, and I swear down there, if my fucking delivery ain't in that restaurant at the bottom of the road, yeah, I swear I'm walking to Carrefour and I'm fucking kicking off, and I'll be back in an hour. Nah, it's jarring. Give me 10 minutes, not even that. 7 minutes. It's hot, maybe 8 minutes. Gonna walk down the hill, come back. My fucking delivery ain't there, yeah. That's 2 deliveries today. Well, it's 900. Well, it's just under a kilometer. So is that 900 yards? I don't know. I'm thick. I don't know. It's just under a kilometer away. Literally, but it's downhill. Nah, real talk. So fucking annoying, man. And they've charged me twice for that. Yeah, Adobe have charged me 5 times this week. 5 times for the same thing. Bullshit, man. Sick to death of it. Can you walk that far? Yeah, I can walk that far. However, it's 37 degrees, bruv, and it's fucking 7:30 at night. You think I'm walking in that? Are you mad? 37 degrees at 7:30 at night. Good luck with that one, mate. You need a shower when you get there. Yeah, then when you get out of there, you're walking back up that hill, and the hills are like that, mate. Yeah, you fucking stupid. It's not, well, it's about a 10, 15-minute walk, yeah? I don't want an e-scooter. Fuck that. No, real talk, yeah? I walked down there the other day, go to a restaurant next to it, next to the supermarket, yeah, and it was 42 degrees. I was like, fuck's sake, bruv. Yeah, I had a shower. I got out the shower, and I needed another shower. By the time I walked down there, and it's all downhill. Yeah, and like I said, the hills are like this, like literally. So you're walking downhill. Oops. Right? I got there, I needed a fucking shower. It's a 2-minute drive, if that. Then they're charging fucking €47 for that on an Uber. Piss off, bruv. Yeah, the tube as well. Seriously, that's what I'm saying, bro. You see how you felt on that tube yesterday, yeah? That's my apartment now. 37 degrees at 20 to 8 at night. It's jarring, bro. I don't want an electric bike, Riku. I can't lie. I don't, bro, just fucking turn up at my house. If I'm paying for it, turn up. It's annoying. Anyway, I'm going to walk down the hill. I'll be back in 5-10 minutes. My fucking delivery ain't there. I might be back in 1 hour, bruv, because I'll be marching down to the fucking Carrefour, bruv. Fuck these cunts. How the fuck are there still 700 people waiting? By the way, my order went anywhere. So fuck knows where that is. You called a number. I've had 3 missed calls, yeah, earlier on. Call them all back. It's a dead number. Can't receive incoming calls. But at least we have tissue paper now. Bless up Marcelo. Yeah, actually, it weren't Marcelo. It was the restaurant next door. Big up the Spursy, bruv. Big up the Spursy. Yeah, big up the Spursy. Yeah, fucking, I swear down, I've not got to my delivery. It's a scam. And do you know what the maddest thing is, yeah? I was speaking to the geezer who owns the restaurant at the bottom of the road and his wife. Yeah, and they said they have the same problem. Yeah, then I'm speaking to the woman who works in the bar, the Spursy bar, next door. Yeah, and she said the same. Uber Eats are the worst. Yep. Oh, shit. Oh, for fuck's sake, this is Slush. 1 sec. Motherfuckers. So where the fuck's my delivery? Imagine sending me a picture saying, enjoy your delivery. Well, where the fuck is it then, you tramp? How about that? Nah, it's bullshit, man. Enjoy your fucking delivery, you stupid. Enjoy your order. Look. Enjoy your order. All right, Jessica. Fucking, in fact, should we see if she's got Instagram? Jessica Del Valle. Yeah, how about fucking Del Valle, yeah? Fucking Valle this, bitch. Where's my food? Where's my drink? Where's my tissue paper? Motherfucker. Second one today, you know. In fact, maybe it's more than the second one. Maybe, no, it's free today. Bro, I swear down here, Uber must owe me about fucking 500 euros this month. Yeah, some motherfucker did it the other day. In fact, you know what? Yeah, that fucking Carrefour's open tomorrow. I'm going to storm in there tomorrow. Nah, bullshit, bruv. Yeah, because they must have a direct link to somebody at fucking Uber. It's always that fucking piss off. So annoying, mate. Now, Uber is shit, bruv. Uber Eats, yeah. I don't do the whole takeaway thing very often. I'd rather cook or just go out, yeah. But that supermarket down the road, it's like €5 to deliver. So it's cheaper to buy a case of beer from there than it is to phone another gaff up around the corner that's going to charge me double. Now, if I want to order if I wanted to order 24 little cans of beer like these, yeah, from this other gaff, that would cost me €1.50 a can. Whereas if I order these from the Carrefour down the road, €8.64, mate, plus delivery ends up being about €14. There we go, guys. So you know when I'm on the Victoria Malagas, that's because I got them from the other guy. All right, big up Kyle, bro. Hope you're well, buddy. Let's see if this bitch has got Instagram about fucking enjoy your order. Where's my order, you bitch? Where is it? Jessica Del Valle. All right, Jessica. Let's make you famous if you got Insta. Wait, hello. That's not her. That's some buff thing I know. Very nice. Anyway. Jessica. Because the phone number she called me on is a dead line. Jessica Del Valle. Cool. There's a few. That's not her, although she's quite nice. That's not her. She's all right as well. Fucking Peruvian, bruv. Jeez. That's not her. She's Butters. Oh, yeah, that one, her fella looks like Thierry Henry, bruv. Man looks like TT, bruv. That's not her either. These motherfuckers, bro, I swear down. They're so annoying. And that's not her. So she ain't got Insta. I'm just having Uber after it. You motherfucking robbing bastards. You robbing bastards. Yeah, bro, I swear. That's probably not even her name. It's probably her mum's name. So she ain't on Insta. Let's see if she's got any fucking socials. Motherfucker said enjoy your order. Bruv, where is my order? Kind, you lot are fucking, you lot are Gestapo, bruv. Like, you're on it all the time. You're MI5, MI6, bruv. So, you guys go to work, guys. Go to work, guys. Go to work, guys. This thing. Let me turn the fucking green screen off. Find this woman, bruv. I want to know where my fucking order is. I swear, I don't even care, bro. I'm getting past the point of giving a fuck. Yeah, these people are taking the wholesale piss out of me every day. Is that going to focus properly? Fuck off. Focus. You must focus. This woman. Why is it always do that when it's a white fucking screen, bruv? I'll put the name in the chat. In fact, you might be able to see it on that one. No, the camera's being a prat. Man said, enjoy your fucking order. Where's my order, bitch? Bring my order to me immediately. I want it now. Right now. Give me my fucking order. Maybe you can see it now. No, the camera's being a prat. Jessica Del Valle. I'll put it in the chat. Find this woman for me. Find her on socials, LinkedIn, somewhere. Nah, this is bullshit, bro. I'm sick to death of these motherfuckers. Nah, real talk. This is taking the piss, bruv. €18.90 I ain't getting back twice. Twice. The other geezer, at least he fucking called me and said, I ain't coming. All right, Pedro. Yeah, give me my money back. €37 gone. Bye-bye. Ain't getting it back. Bro, this happens every single week, bro. Yeah, and when I went down to the end of the road, to the restaurant at the end of the road, yeah, he's Argentine, him and his wife, yeah? Nice geezer. Yeah, River Plate fan. Bosh. Right? Went down to, and I said to him, I said, there's a delivery come from Uber Eats. He's like, no. I showed him the picture. He was like, started laughing. And he was talking to his missus in South American Spanish. Yeah, it probably is using a fake name. It's probably a geezer, bruv. Yeah, and him and his missus were like, yeah, it happens to us a lot. Yeah, then they were talking to the chef, and he was like, yeah, it happens to me and my wife all the time. Then I went next door. I was like, I need fucking tissue paper, bruv. I got no tissue paper. Big up the Spursy, bruv. Big up Spursy, bruv. Fucking, I stormed his pub, bruv. I stormed in with the fucking Arsenal merch on in a Spursy pub, bruv. And they gave me some tissue paper. But the woman that works in there, bless up to her as well, she was like, yeah, it happens all the time. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this? Why is nobody calling them out? She even said to me in America, there was a big thing in America the other day. So any of you Americans, yeah, let me know. Apparently, fucking Uber were getting destroyed on TV the other week. Yeah, for doing the same shit, making out they've turned up and they ain't turned up. So are they actually robbing that and taking that home? Is she taking my tissue paper home to wipe her pussy, bruv? Looking at my picture, like, is this what we're doing? No, this is bullshit, man. Yeah, where's she gone with my grapes? I wanted my grapes, bruv. I wanted to sit here and eat my fucking grapes while I'm working. Nah, it's bullshit, man. €18.90 they've robbed out of me, and she's now nicked all my fucking jokers, bruv. Yeah, the other geezer's done the same. He phoned me, oh, I'm in La Galademia. I said, bruv, it's 3.5 kilometers away. Hurry the fuck up. How long are you going to be? No, I cannot come. It's too far. No money, no dinero. Piss off, bruv. No plata. Yeah, fuck off, Pedro. You're probably too fat to get up the hill. Yeah, your fucking tires are burst on your scooter. Like, Oliver, they're big time scammers, you know. I don't care. I'll do a separate whole video on them, bruv. Yeah, I'm sick to death of these people. They owe me about €500 this month for non-deliveries, mate. Over 4. It's between 400 and 500 they owe me. They're so fucking annoying, man. And then there was a geezer the other day. Yeah, I wasn't in when they delivered. Yeah, he actually found the address. Fucking hell. Hard work to find the address for some reason. Bruv, I'll tell you the name of the main road. Tell you the name of the organisation that is literally on the main road where that where the address is. Yeah. So I put the address in for the street with the number of that office. And then I'd say, this urbanisation, this block, this floor of the block, this house number. Nope. Oh, we can't find it. Piss off, mate. Same with the taxi the other day with the Bolt. Man said use Bolt. Bruv, I said earlier, yeah. I booked a Bolt to go to the petrol station, well, tobacco shop to buy a carton of cigarettes to come back. I waited 20 minutes for the taxi. Stand outside, it's fucking 40 degrees nearly. Sweating like a bitch, yeah. This fat Moroccan motherfucker rocks up. My friend, I cannot take you. I said, what do you mean? Cannot take me. I said, I've stood here for 20 minutes, mate. And he goes, I can't take you. No money. I don't get paid so much money. I sound like fucking Jose Mourinho. It's about the money, or Conte even. It's about, no money, no fire in the eyes, in the heart for the money. Yeah, I said, bruv, you accepted the job. You know where the job is taking me from and back to. No money. Fuck off. Yeah, I love this country, yeah, but I swear down, yeah, they are so lazy. It is crazy. They're so lazy. These men are peasants. I'm not even taking the piss. Yeah, these Spaniards are peasants, bruv, and they don't even want to fucking work, which is why they're peasants. Yeah, that's why I rate the South Americans that live here. Big up Marcelo at the end of the road in his restaurant and his wife. Yeah, they fucking work all the time. Nah, it's jarring, man. Big up the Romanian G's out here. They work. They don't have a day off, bruv. Yeah, their restaurants are open fucking 7 days a week. Yeah, these Spaniards, oh, we have to have siesta. Piss off. Go and get some English tart to run the gaff for 2 hours. How about that? Bro, I swear down. Yeah, Uber owed me over €400 this month. Yeah, and then trying to fuck around on Revolut to get my money back. And they've changed their thing on Revolut. You used to be able to just type it in, yeah, and just say, dispute this payment. Then in 3 hours, I'd have the money back. Obviously, they've been scammed. Yeah, so many times. Actually, it was €19.10. €19.10. Oh, sorry, my bad. It's €306.37 I've spent this month with Uber. Yeah, and I reckon I've probably got one delivery out of all of it. And bear in mind, that's €19.10. Pussies. Where's the other one? That was today. The other one was €18.60. And I ordered that. I scheduled that fucking order at 2:15, 16 minutes past 2 my time. Dickheads. The other day, €18.86, never rocked up. Scheduled that way in advance. Let me just type in fucking Uber on here. Absolute wasters, bruv. Yeah, I swear, Uber, you can go suck yourself. So annoying, man. What's this doing? There we go. Uber Eats. So this month, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 times I've ordered from this month. That one, €34.99. That never rocked up. 27.21. Yeah, I'm not even taking the piss either, yeah? I'm not even taking the piss. Yeah, watch this. Does it show my card number? No, it don't. Cool. Watch this, yeah? Because I didn't order at all in May. So April, then June. Yeah, watch that. Watch that. That was the same fucking day because the first cunt never turned up. €34.99. So I ordered it again. Ordered a little bit less. Yeah. That fucker turned up. That's the only fucking person that's turned up at my gaff this month. Yeah, and he left it outside. Like, fair play. Nobody's nicking shit in my gaff. But either way, yeah, when I walked down the hill, yeah, when I went off of here to go and see where she dropped this, or apparently she, it could be a he for all we know. Yeah, I left my door wide open. Key in the front door. Nobody's touching it. Yeah, the block's sound. Yeah, these motherfuckers are snide, bruv. I swear down there, fucking steer well clear of Uber. Yeah, the scumbags. How'd you order $34.99? They don't turn up. Yeah, that dickhead. Do you remember? I was on the stream. I was on a stream, and he was saying he couldn't find my gaff. Do you remember? I was like, bruv, you're literally at the bottom of the fucking road. Go through the gates. I said, I'll give you the PIN number to get through the gate. Do you remember? Yeah, and then I had to order it again. Absolute waste, man, bruv. I swear down. They're lazy bastards, bruv. Do you remember? He was pissing me off. Yeah, because he was sat right down the other end of the road, and I can see him on the fucking app. Yeah, I was like, bruv, drive up the road, go to the roundabout, turn right. There's a restaurant on the right as you turn right. Go straight through the gates in front of you. If you need the PIN, I'll give you the PIN to get through the gates. No, I can't find you. Can't find you. I said, so how do I get my money back then? He goes, oh, well, you have to go through the app. Yeah, so now he's robbed my shit. But it's what they do, man. Yeah, that woman, if it is a woman, has robbed my grapes, my fucking baguette. I had a nice baguette, brother. I was going to have some hamon and queso, bro. Hamon and queso. Get out of here, bro. She's nicked my fucking grapes. She's nicked my cheese. She's nicked my hamon. She's nicked my bread. She's nicked my beer, bro. She's nicked my tissue paper. It's bullshit, bruv. And I said, just use the app. I have used the app and they're robbing me, bruv. Yeah, Pedro, man. I swear that geezer earlier, Pedro, what a pussy, bruv. I was like, bruv, it's 3 kilometers away. No, but you ordered from this one. They couldn't do the deliveries, so they sent it to this one in La Cala. Blah, blah, blah. I said, that ain't my problem, bruv. I paid for it, so hurry the fuck up. How long are you going to be? No, my friend, there's not much money for me to come. I was like, bruv, you're on a scooter. You're on a moped, bruv. It's 3 kilometers away. Yeah, how much fuel is that going to cost? No, my friend. Yeah, I'm going to stop using it. I'm going to out them expeditiously as well. Fuck them, bruv. Anyway, if anyone can find Jessica De Valle, yeah, let me know and we'll hot her up. Motherfuckers robbed all my shit, bruv. Yeah, fucking Pedro, bruv. Fucking Pedro, he's robbed my shit as well. Yeah, and the phone numbers. I'm not even taking the piss. Look, the phone numbers are there, bruv. The phone numbers are there. The phone numbers are there. Yeah, phone them phone numbers. It just says, no, blah, 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 and then beep, beep, beep. I knew on Friday because I ain't got the fucking case on it. Bullshit, bruv. Man says, stop being lazy. Fuck off, Tims. I work harder than you. Remember the name of your company. Oh, you can't. Nah, it's bullshit, bro. When I'm working there, right, I'm working. So it's like, yo, deliver to my gaff. I'm paying you to deliver, bruv. Yeah, when I'm not working and I go out, if I'm near a supermarket, then I'll go and get what I'm doing. If I'm not, then I'm chilling, bruv. I'm enjoying the day. Yeah, I pay for a service that I don't get. Yeah, fucking free. These pussies owe me €300. E-scooter, fuck the e-scooter, but I don't want an e-scooter. Should have bought a car. I'll get a car, but I don't want a car yet either. I don't really need, well, I fucking sell. Bro, do you know what? It would have been fucking cheaper to buy a car, bruv. Yeah, I could have actually bought a car for the amount of money they've scammed me this month. Yeah, I could have bought the car, paid the deposit, and that'd be the payment every month. I don't even want to buy a car, bro. I could fucking rent a car for 300 euros. Get out of here, bruv. I don't actually want to buy a car. I'll never buy a house or a car. Waste of money. Wifey's working, bro. Get yourself a job as an Uber driver. Hey, that's actually funny. I can't lie. Man said tight, bruv. I'm far from tight, bruv. You'd love me to be tight. It's a bit peak, bruv. What are we doing here? You'd love me to be tight, Tims.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay. You are a transgender.
What shows that I'm gay?
You are a transgender, and you're a gay rights activist and an outspoken lesbian, homosexual. How can I describe you?
Yo, Tim's has come for his daily cook sesh, bruv. He's got a little fetish. He loves to get cooks every day in the chat, you know what I mean? Yeah, haram. That's mad haram, you know. So I don't think you can drink and drive when you're on beer 24/7, bro. Bro, yeah, I've literally got a water delivery sat over there. 196 litres of water, bro, for the month. In fact, I say the month, it's for 28 days. It's every 28 days I get my water delivered. What we doing here? Just because you only see me drinking beer, bruv, doesn't mean I only drink beer. However, if I did only drink beer, thanks for your interest in my affairs, bruv. You know what I'm saying? I'm both Uber Eats and Uber taxis. This man are taking the piss. Bruv, I swear. Correct, they're taking the piss, bruv. Have you got a direct link to someone? I beg you email me, bro. Somebody must have a direct link to these cunts. It's jarring, bruv. You find this bird, bruv. What's her fucking name? Jessica what? Jessica taking the piss, bruv. Del Valle, not De Valle. Del Valle. There's loads of them, yeah, but it's this one, bruv. She's an older girl, old bird. I think she... Well, I say she's old. She's maybe had a hard life, bruv. Like, can't even see it. There you go, bruv. Find this woman, bruv. It's probably not even her. She's probably a geezer, bruv. How'd you get a job at Uber? I bet you don't even need to do a fucking knowledge test or anything, do you? If you got a driving license, I guarantee you could get a job at Uber as a driver. Guarantee it. Yeah, it's probably an AI pick. Do you know what I'm saying? How do we get a job at Uber, bruv? How to become an Uber driver. Certain requirements. Yeah, she's kind of tidy, bruv, but it's probably AI. Including age, driving experience, and vehicle standards. You'll also need to register with Uber and provide necessary documents, blah, blah, blah. Including a driver's license and potentially a VTC or taxi license. It's a VTC, bruv. V are going to tax your content. Is that what it means? V are going to tax your fuck off, bruv. Then they're even telling us they're going to rob us, bruv. VTC means fucking V tax your fucking content, bruv. Yeah, we're nicking all your fucking shit. It's annoying, mate. Yeah, I love this country to pieces. Yeah, it's the best country in the world. However, bruv, I swear they're so fucking bone idle and lazy. It's crazy, bruv. Laziest motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life. And they don't even get paid dough, bruv. It's like, why are you not working harder? You're not getting paid dough and you're still that lazy. So what are we doing here? All right, big up Carefree Lewis, brother. Hey, Carefree Lewis, tell me you've got an Uber fucking Eats fucking contact number, bruv, because I swear down, these men are robbing me, bruv. It's the best lazy country, Graham. All right, big up everyone who's raided from Carefree as well. Love, make sure you're subbing. Doxing gets you cancelled. No, it don't, bruv. Fuck her. It's probably not even her. Now I've had Docs there, bruv. She works at Uber Eats, bruv. She's available to anyone for a fee. Nah, fuck off, man. This is bullshit, bruv. These motherfuckers are robbing me. Adobe are robbing me. Yeah, Adobe. Carefree. Have you got a plug to Adobe? Yeah, these bastards, yeah, have fucking taken 28 fucking euros out of my bank 5 times this week, bruv. 5 times. Why? Uber Eats. Lewis, I swear down, yeah? I've ordered the same thing. The chat already know, yeah? I've ordered the same thing fucking 3 times today. Look at this, yeah? Let me just make sure you can't see the urbanization, you weirdos. Bruv. Enjoy your order. Bruv, I live through the fucking gates and up the fucking hill in a dip. Enjoy your order. Look how happy she was to tell me enjoy your fucking order. Piss off, Jessica. Nah, it's bullshit, bruv. Yeah, Adobe are robbing me. Uber are robbing me. Anyone else want to fucking rob me? Get your super chats in, guys. I need my money back. Motherfuckers are scamming me. Bullshit. All right, we'll light up her whole thing. If she's on Facebook and it's actually her on Facebook, bruv, we'll light the whole thing up, bruv. Hey, Tim's, put the link in. Can you get the peas back? Lewis, I'm on Revolut on that. So when I order off of these apps, yeah, I'm on Revolut. I don't do it at my Spanish bank, yeah? Right? To try and get your money back on Revolut is a fucking ball ache. It used to be easy, Lewis, yeah? You used to just click on it and say, no, yeah, I want to dispute payment, and inside 3 hours, you'd have your money straight back in your account. Now, you have to fill out form after form. You have to show fucking you've contacted them, but you can't show you've contacted them, yeah, because it's a fucking phone call where they're saying, I'm not turning up, mate. Like the fat cunt Pedro earlier. So I ordered it again. Now she's saying, oh, look at this. Enjoy your order. Well, that's not where I live, mate. Fuck your order. Yeah, she's robbed me, bruv. Robbed. Gunner. It's bullshit. Bro, 300 euros this month I've been scammed from Uber. Yeah, and Adobe for Photoshop have taken 28, what was it, 28.74? Was it 28.98? Let me have a look. They've taken it 5 times this month, bro. I only have one account. Why are they taking it 5 times? Where is it? $26.43, $28.42, $26.20, $28.60, $28.60. Why the fuck you keep taking this money, and why is it a different price every time? That's only this month, you know. But I'm not even taking the piss. And you try and reach out to him, and you go through a fucking automated fucking AI bot fucking chat. It's bullshit, bruv. I've done about 500 fucking euros, and I've got nothing for it. Hey, Sims, if that's the put the Facebook in the chat. Sims, if that's the Facebook, put it in there with spammer, yeah? Motherfucker. Give me my order, bitch. This is the beauty of the internet, because you can find anyone when you really want it. If it is actually her, bro, we're spammer. She's on Insta. I couldn't find her on Insta. I tried. There's a few people with the same name on Insta, but none of them were her. I won't be ordering anymore, bruv. Trust me. It would have been cheaper to hire a fucking car for the month. Or hire a scooter for fucking 3 months. Would have been cheaper. In fact, fucking maybe 4 months off that, though. Like €25 a week for a scooter. Maybe I should just hire a fucking scooter, bruv. Fucking joke, man. This is this country, bruv. But do you know what it is with these people, yeah? These Uber drivers and these fucking Uber Eats delivery drivers and all that, yeah? They do a job, yeah, like in their car, like taxi, yeah? Right, so somebody go from Marbella to here. Now they accept a job here. That might be me. There's, oh no, it's too much money to take you there and back to get cigarettes. So I'd rather have no job and just drive back to Marbella. Fucking jarring, mate. Anyway, enough whinging about fucking Uber and Adobe. He's going to clean or what, bro? They don't have Deliveroo here, bro. What I should do is just get a fucking car. Buy a car stingy, bro. Fuck stingy. Couldn't read my address. Doesn't have letters. Went to the wrong door. And it got me for when it finally arrived. Bro, they take the piss. Half of them ain't even got a license anyway. They're going off their fucking mate's name. Dickheads. Right, Tim's, put the Facebook in. You said that she's got Facebook, no? Bullshitting, bruv. Bullshitting. Idiots, brother. What about eating bottles of send 18 kegs? Do you know what? Leave the Uber alone. Why is this not cleaning, bro? Big up Shane, bro. Do you know what's mad as well, right? We was in this place in Cabapino around the corner, yeah? It's on the beach. The beach is stunning. Yeah, there's this little Chiringuito beach bar, yeah? It's fucking clean. And Jay asked for a bottle of beer. Did he ask for it? Yeah, he asked for a bottle of beer. Yeah, no, sorry, I'm lying. He asked for half pint. Big up LB for the raid. LB, what have you done to your barnet, bruv? Biblical stinker. Why ain't this fucking clean? He asked for a half pint. They came out with a bottle. He then asked for a bottle. They came out with a pint. And they can speak English as well. He goes, if I order a pint, do you reckon they come out with a whole fucking crate or the keg? Yeah, mate, this country's tapped. Okay, they're clean. Tim's, put the link for Facebook in. You said you found her, or are you lying again? I know you like to lie, but come on, what are we doing here? There. Leave the Uber driver alone. Right, let's have a look at the Club World Cup. What games we got coming up? Big up LB and Carefree for the raids as well. Oh, Inter playing half an hour. Lovely. River Plate at 3 AM. Right, Dortmund won 4-3. We missed a classic, lads. We missed a fucking classic. Ten shots on target, 7 goals between them. Crazy work. Joe scored as well. Spain versus England. That's under 21s. I'll watch the Club World Cup. Don't worry, we'll do that. Bald raid, mates. Show me the image again. If you find this bird, bruv, I swear down. Bears. Yeah, she's robbed my delivery, bruv. It's probably not even her, bruv. It's probably a fucking AI generated picture. AI generated, bruv. AI generated, bruv. Enjoy your order. Well, give me my order then, Jessica. Give me my fucking order, Jessica. Find me that woman, bruv. I swear, she's nicked my order, bruv. Piss take. Absolute waste, man. Yo, yes, I might have found the Insta, you know. Yeah, yes, I might have just about found her Insta, you know. That does kind of look like her, I can't lie. Yes, I might have found the Insta, bruv. Right, yes, is a bad man. Oh, yes, I ain't pissing you off, bruv. You'll find my address. Actually, if you find my address, can you bring my delivery? I big up Steve Bell, bro. Is that her, though? Does kind of look like her, bruv. It does actually kind of look like her. Yeah, I think that is her, bruv. Right, fuck it. We'll follow her then. She's private account. Let's see if she accepts the request, bruv. She's getting spammed as soon as she accepts it. Spam thing, bruv. Well, yeah, so that might be her as well. I'm not even lying. That actually might be her. It does look like her, I can't lie. Yeah, I'll check the other one as well. Yeah, that is her, bruv. That is potentially her, bruv. That is her, brother. Let's see if she replies or accepts the request. Have a look again. I don't know. The picture on Uber looks a little bit older, but maybe that's the lighting, isn't it? Yeah, that is potentially her, bruv. Either way, we'll find out. If she accepts the request, bruv, we'll fucking ask her, do you work as an Uber delivery driver in Spain? She says yes. I'll be like, where the fuck's my order then? Motherfucker. Anyway, F all that. This fucking aircon's leaking water. Fuck's sake, 1 second. Right, we are back. The temperature has dropped to 36 degrees. Somebody's just sent me this as well, so I want to play this, guys. One of my pals just texted me this and says, yo, you got to watch this video. So we're going to watch it whilst we're live, guys. Whilst we are live. Double unskippable, bruv. All right, cool. We've got these super chats. I'll hand deliver it to you for a big tip. Wait, bruv, I don't want nothing to do with your hands delivering anything for me, brother. I can't. That's a bit mad, bruv. Hey, yo, what we doing here, comedy bros? I know you're comedy in that. Maybe it was a joke, bruv. I don't know, but that's a bit zesty, bruv. That's a proper hey, yo, bruv. Like, I'm not gay, bruv. Man said I'll hand deliver it and that. No, brother. The only thing I need hand delivering, bruv, is from a girl then, not the man then. Let's up though. Big up for the super chat as well. That's a proper pause, bruv. That's a prayer. In fact, you might actually have to get the "Why Are You Gay" clip, bruv.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay. You are a transgender.
What shows that I'm gay?
You are a transgender, and you're a gay rights activist and an outspoken lesbian, homosexual. How can I describe you?
How can I describe you? In fact, who are Inter Milan playing? Because I need to set that stream up. Uara Reds. Okay, let me quickly set this up. Yeah, and then I'm going to play this video. Yeah, one of my mates sent me it. Into your mum. How about that? Crazy work, guys. I just spell this fucking team's name. URAWAA. WAA. Spaz. Okay. Right. Let's set that up. 8:55. Bosh. So we've got about 7 minutes, guys. Well, we'll probably be late anyway, because that's how we roll. I'm late for everything. But that's how we roll, guys. You wouldn't have me any other way. Pause. It's exactly what it is. Okay. Let's get that. Redirect. Lee reacts, bruv. Rev. Okay. 2 seconds, guys. Yeah, my mate sent me this video a minute ago. This guy's fucking hilarious as well. You'll know who this guy is as soon as you see it. But I haven't watched the video, so I don't know what's going to happen in the video. But this is why you know, yeah? When I sit here and say, these men are thick, bruv. And I'm not talking, pause. No, most people that run the planet are stupid. They're actually born buffering. They're born in deficit. Okay, it's hot in this gaff, man. I don't know why they keep fucking putting that fucking setting on. I've turned it off. Mutants. Okay. Right, we're good to go, guys. We are good to go, guys. All right, big up for everyone who subbed as well, by the way. 126,110. So yeah, bless up, man. The subs are subbing, which is very nice. How long we've been on stream? Fucking hell, 3 hours. Wow. Do you know what's crazy? Yeah, time flies when I'm sat on stream, especially when it's after midnight as well. Like from midnight till like 6, 7 in the morning, it's like it's just blink and you missed it. Yeah, it's proper crazy. But 3 hours, fucking hell. Fucking hell. 3 hours is mad. I big up Danny Reacts as well. Brother, that might be a mad thing, you know. They might be mad. Might be mad. Maybe they can make up and then go and get some Botox and some turkey teeth and that, you know what I'm saying? No, I don't know. It is what it is. Big up to Danny, bruv. Big up Joe Linton. Yes, bruv. What we saying, brother? Definition of insanity is you keep ordering from fucking Uber, bruv. Never again. Not happening. Big up Steven Sora as well. Come on. Riku's my guy. Come on. Bless up Riku. Big up Oliver as well. All right, all the real ones are in this chat today. Man like Duke, bruv. Can look at how you... Who's he talking to? He's talking to me, bruv. Riv. Yeah, don't forget your super chats. Tell them, brother. I need to get my money back, so get your donations in, guys. If we have 5 red super chats, we'll give a PS5 away. They're never going to happen, bro. It's never going to happen. But if 5 people put 5 super chats in that are 100 euros or $100 or more, then yeah, happy days, bruv. We can give away a PS5 to one lucky person that hasn't donated. That's never going to happen, bruv. Anyway, don't donate. Big up to Luke. Got to be a little bit shameless in that. Do you know what I'm saying? Got to be a little bit shameless. Get your super chats in. Why, Martin, I see a clip of that earlier. I see a clip of that earlier, man. It was funny. Big up to Luke. Lee Gunner, would you say Odegaard has better delivery? Top man, Lee Gunner. So honest. It's refreshing. No woke nonsense. No woke bullshit. And then talking about fucking Odegaard. Odegaard. That's how you pronounce Odegaard. Yeah, fuck off. I actually was in this bar, the Spursy bar. We stormed the gaff, bruv. We stormed it. And I'm sitting there and I'm chatting to this geezer from Norway. He's a nice old boy. He lives in this urbanization. Harry, his name is, Norwegian lad. Yeah, he's been here for years. Right. And I'm chatting to him. Then we're just sitting there and we're just having a beer, talking away. And then another geezer strolls in. Yeah, in his 60s. Yeah, and the geezer in the bar, yeah, is Spursy. The bird in the bar, Spursy, they own the bar, yeah? Spursy. It's a Spurs bar, bruv. They're Spursy. Yeah, the kids are Spursy, they're Spursy. Right? So check this. We're sitting there, me and this old boy, Harry, his name is, like I said, me and Harry. All right, Harry, how you doing? All right, Harry. Having a beer. Nice day, innit, Harry? This geezer strolls in, starts speaking Norwegian to him. So I'm like, oh, is this one of your mob, yeah? Yeah, and he was like, yeah. Geezer fucking who gave me the tissue. Bless up to you, brother. Bless up to you, my guy, because I needed tissue paper. But anyway, check this. So I'm going, and I've walked in with this on, infiltrated the Spursy pub, bruv. You can fucking hold down. I know you watch as well. Big up to you, bruv. Big up to the kids. Yeah, they watch as well. Proper Spursy. Fuck you. We stormed your pub. Anyway, so we're sitting there and we're fucking slagging off about fucking, oh yeah, you're from Woolwich. You're from Woolwich. He's going. I was like, yeah, fuck that, bruv. Said you weren't even fucking North London until we were North London. You were Middlesex, yeah? As we're saying this old geezer bowls in. When I say old, he actually looked quite young. I didn't think he was that old. He's 2 years younger than my dad. Right, let's check this. He then sits there, goes like that. He's got a fucking Spurs fucking cockerel sitting on a fucking basketball on his fucking arm. Yeah, I was like, what is going on here? I said, where are you from? He went, Norwegian, I'm Norwegian. I said, what possessed you to support Tottenham, mate? 65 years old, support Spurs, and you've tattooed a cock on your arm. I swear. Yeah, and who was the goalkeeper there? What was his name? Torsved. Man's got a cock sitting on a basketball tattooed on his fucking arm, bruv. Yeah. Now I said to him, what do you think of Odegaard? I didn't say it like that because I'm not a mutant. I said, what do you think of Odegaard? He goes, fantastic. I was like, bruv, you're tapped. Yeah, I was like, no, bruv. You support Tottenham, you're Norwegian, you're in your 60s, and you think Odegaard's a good player. I was like, Sander Berg's their best midfielder, bruv. What are we doing here? Yeah, I was winding him up as well. I was like, Damsgaard's better than him. I know Damsgaard's Danish, isn't it? He was like, Damsgaard? What is Damsgaard? He said, that sounds Danish. I said, you get good bacon in Denmark, bro. Like Danish bacon and that. If you know, you know. But anyway, winding him up. Yeah, man had a Spurs. I'm not even taking a piss. Spurs tattoo down his arm, yeah, of their emblem. The cock sat on a ball. 65 years old, Norwegian, lives in Spain, supports Spurs. What is going on here, bruv? Proper Spursy. I said to him, you got a cock on your arm, bruv. They was trying to convince me that fucking Odegaard's a good player. I was like, brother, I've seen Berkham, Rocastle, Merson, Fesk. I was like, what are we fucking doing here, bro? He was like, no, but you must admit he's so good. I said, bro, do you know what he is here? He spoke really good English. He spoke better English than me, to be fair. I said, do you know what it is? I said, you see when you have a job and you're in the office here and the boss rocks up, you have that one person in the office that's always shuffling paper or typing in the computer or opening the filing cabinet and looking busy. They're looking busy. Because the boss has arrived. I said, that's Odegaard, bruv. And he was like, Odegaard. I was like, get the fuck out of here, man. Now, real talk, fuck. How do you support Tottenham if you're Norwegian, bruv? In fact, if you're not even from Tottenham, yeah, or it ain't been passed down from generation to generation in your family, if you live outside of England, bruv, why the fuck did you pick that club? Why? Out of all the clubs you could have picked, you went, I know. See that club with a chicken sat on a basketball? They don't win fuck all. I'm going to support them, mate. But we won a trophy this year. What you gooners, man? Fuck you. Every time I walk in that case, someone walk in that bar, I go, fuck Tottenham, fuck off Spurs. And he goes, fuck us. It sounded as fuck as well, apart from being a Spurs fan. You know, I said he's tapped out as well. He's at pause. He's had enough. He's like, nah, fuck football is shit. I know he watches as well. Bless, brother. Thanks for the tissue paper. I needed it, bruv. The Uber driver skanked me. Can't get called glory hunters. They're plucky losers, isn't it? Little plucky losers, bruv. Anyway, my mate sent me this, and I ain't watched it. So let's watch this. This perfectly encapsulates, and I already know what's about to happen now. I ain't even watched it. Nah, Travis, brother. What is going on today? Everyone's zesty. The sun's out. Everyone's gone gay, bruv. What's going on?
Why are you gay?
Everyone's gone gay, bruv. Like, why has everyone gone zesty? Crazy work. Ollie, let's see if this bird's fucking accepted my request. So if she has, I'm going to send her the fucking picture she sent me. She hasn't accepted the request, guys. She hasn't accepted the request yet. Still requested, guys. Anyways, before we go on to the watch along, which I am going to be doing, we are going to be late. That's how we roll. Let's watch this. Fast up, fast. Bro, I swear, Rashid, road to Madrid and that, you know what I'm saying? How many days till we go Madrid? We go 24th of July, yeah? So it's literally just over a month. 5.5 weeks, maybe. 5 weeks. 5 weeks, something like that. 4.5, 5 weeks, something like that. She's not going to waste the time. No, she probably won't, bro, because you know she's a scam artist. These South Americans, bro, they're all finesses. Anyway, I already know this is going to be a Mazza, bro. And I ain't even watched it. We all know who this guy is on the left, right? This guy is hilarious. Yo, the chat don't know. Cool. It's not Sadio Mane. That's just Sadio Mane. You lot are fucking funny, man. This is why this is the best chat on YouTube.
Is it a colour thing? Is it a colour thing? Is there a colour thing about that? Is there underbelly colour thing that?
This is the best chat on YouTube, bar none, bruv. Anyway, let's go, guys. Let's fucking go, guys. What's happened here? Here we go. So this guy is asking the general public basic questions, guys. Basic questions. Make sure you sub to this geezer's channel as well, because he is a G, bruv. He is a fucking G, bruv. This guy is class. I asked the public easy questions. This is how I know it's a scam. Eman RTM, bruv. Make sure you sub to him. So let's listen to how fucking stupid the general public are. Because they are stupid, bruv.
What is 4 plus 0?
What is 4 plus 0, bruv? Man's thinking.
So general knowledge? Yeah.
Man said general knowledge. Man's really thinking as well. What is 4 plus 0?
Maths. So 4 plus 0? Yeah.
He's really thinking, you know.
4 plus 0. I feel like you're trying to trick me here still.
Man said, I feel like you're trying to trick me. Brother, I've not watched this, yeah? My mate sent me this about half hour, 20 minutes ago. Yeah, I said, fuck it, I'll play it. I've not seen it.
Uh-huh.
That face kills me every time, brother. I swear down. The way he stares at the camera. Now, this guy's hilarious, bro.
If the day before yesterday was Saturday, what day is it today? Repeat that. Don't look at it. Don't look at your phone. Okay. If the day before yesterday was Saturday, what day is it today? If the
Monday.
day before yesterday was Saturday, what day is it today? Yes.
Day before yesterday was Saturday.
The day before yesterday.
Oh, shit. No, it's not. It's
If
Tuesday,
the day
bro.
before yesterday, English. If the day before
See,
yesterday
even I'm a mutant
was
now.
Saturday, the day before yesterday was Saturday, what day is it today? It's Monday.
Tuesday, bruv.
Sure.
See, even I was a spaz. The day before yesterday was Saturday. So
what's the
yesterday was
capital of,
Sunday.
Kenya?
So what day is it?
Nigeria.
What?
What's the capital of Kenya?
Nigeria.
How's in Nigeria?
look at his fucking body, bro. Look at the way he's just
what's
had
the
enough.
capital of Kenya?
Nigeria.
These are the people that sit on the internet chatting absolute bollocks to people like me, bro. What is the capital of Kenya, bro? It's Nairobi. It's not rocket science.
And how's in Nigeria?
It's not in Kenya, no. It's not in Kenya.
Nah.
Ghana.
Nah.
Man's thinking of other African countries now to fucking name, bruv.
Can't be Somalia.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. What do you think?
Somalia.
Somalia. Is that your answer? What's the plural term for the word people?
Man them.
Is he on a fucking wind up? No, he's taking the piss, bro. That's him, man. Him.
What's the plural term for the word people?
Man them. Man them, innit?
Why is it man them?
Or boys, you get me? Or G's, or, you know. Am I right?
No. What type of animal is a frog?
A forest animal.
A forest animal.
You want me to emphasize?
Yeah, please.
You want me to emphasize? He's now thinking.
Frog.
Yeah.
100% this is a top gooner,
No
guys.
comment.
No comments.
He wants to emphasize. I fucking specs in the
What is
building, bro.
scientific term for a speed in a given? What is the scientific term for a speed in a given direction?
Speed in a given direction. So if I'm going that way,
Yep.
scientific term. I'm gonna go 90 miles per hour.
What the fuck is going on here, brother? Look at his face, bruv. This guy, yeah, he just goes out every day, bruv. Yeah, and finds people that are so fucking stupid. It's crazy. Yeah.
Bro, I'm not good with driving. I wear glasses. You know what I mean? I've got bare points on my license.
You're called specs for a reason, bruv.
So yeah, bro, we're saying 90 miles per hour. No rules. What's science got to do with driving? Why scientific? Why not mathematic? 90 miles per hour.
Round 999 to the nearest 10.
His brain's like Didier Drogba's alive and well,
To the
bruv.
nearest 10.
Didier from Wish. Look at he can't even process what he's saying.
90.
So if the plural of child is children, what's the plural word for shell?
Shell.
Charlotte. Charlotte.
Shelled.
Yeah.
So if the plural term for child
not
is
say
children,
shallot.
the plural term for shell is?
Shallows.
He's laughing his head off.
Capital of Australia.
Capital of Australia.
Yeah.
Canberra.
Australia's the capital.
Sorry?
When you was like 10, it was Sydney. Then obviously it came out that Australia don't exist, which means they don't have a capital right now.
What is he
Australia don't have a
watching,
capital?
No way. There's more kangaroos than human beings in that country. So how can they have a capital?
Australia
Does not have a capital. If they told you to, they're lying.
Okay. Does Australia exist?
Australia doesn't exist, but New Zealand does. Bro, I'm the biggest Australia hater in the world, and I want it to remain like that.
Okay, yeah. So if I tag Australia in the actual country, like
Then you can't.
Yeah,
It's impossible.
it's impossible.
They're going to show you a blue flag with Great Britain on the top left corner.
Oh wow!
Don't fall for it, bro.
I shouldn't fall for it.
Yeah, don't fall for it.
Well,
Stick with New Zealand.
Yep, I will. What does 8 square equal to?
64.
Come on, nice and easy. How many years old is a 36-month-old baby?
3.
Sure.
Yeah.
Correct.
It's good, man. It's good, man. First one that hasn't got that questions wrong, obviously.
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
Man can't even pull the face, bro.
Oh, shit. I need to go, yeah.
What happened?
No, it's a little situation.
Man can't even pull the face. He got the questions right and bounced.
What type of animal is a frog?
Oh my it's God. A fish, bro. I swear it's a fish, right?
Maybe.
Sorry?
Snake.
That's a snake.
Snake?
Yeah.
I swear a frog is a fish, right? It's classed as a
That
fish,
animal
right?
is very dangerous.
Huh?
That animal is very dangerous.
Okay, see,
It's
even
very
I'm a
dangerous,
spaz.
yeah, because of that. And kill people maybe early.
What is the study of ancient history through artifacts called?
No, I don't know.
Man bounced, he legged it.
Go again.
What continent is Costa Rica in?
Look at his brain processing it.
The Caribbean.
These
Was
men
that
are
60%?
retards, bro.
What do you mean by that? What does 8 squared equal to?
8 squared equal to.
Yeah.
I know I'm Asian, but I'm not. 64.
64, yeah.
That's not
Come on,
I'm Asian.
okay,
What's
okay,
that got to do with
Now,
the maths, bro?
How many years old is a 36-month-old baby?
How many years old?
Yeah.
It's probably like 1 year old.
What?
Bruv. These are the people that start chatting shit on the internet, by the way. Yeah, I did have them. That's the only one I got fucking wrong. I thought it was a fish, bruv. I don't know why I thought it was a fish. That's the only way. You're taking a piss out of me for getting fucking frog being a fish wrong, by the way. I've got the rest of them right, bruv. Hold that.
What does 8 square equal to?
16.
Even his
Muchos
mates took a
piensan que
piss
la
out of
única
him.
fórmula para invertir en el sector
Mate started
inmobiliario
laughing, you
es
know.
ahorrar para la entrada de un piso.
His mate's fucked off, bro.
8 squared, so 8 with 2. That means double.
This is the people that sit online telling people like us we're fake fans. These are the people that tell us we're fake fans, you know. Man said 8 with the 2 next to it means double.
16.
And how did you get to 16?
Because 8, the 2 means double. 16.
8 with the 2 means double, bruv.
16. 8 times 2. 2 8s.
What does 7 square equal to?
14.
Now, last question, yeah, for you. What type of animal is a frog?
Well, I thought it was a fish, bruv, so you can all hold that.
Forest animal.
Sorry?
Forest animal.
Sorry?
Forest animal.
Why have both the people he's asked that question to said forest animal? What does that even fucking mean, bruv?
Forest animal. And can you explain how you got to that?
Oh, wait. The fish.
Oh, see, I said fish as well.
Fish, innit?
Fish.
You got like fish, mammals, or whatever, yeah? It's fit, so fish, because like water.
Yeah.
I don't know why the fuck I thought it was a fish.
What type of animal is a frog?
Amphibian, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. I always get them and reptiles confused. but something
That's
like
correct, though. How did you know that?
That's, you know, it's one of them things, isn't it? It's in the back of your head somewhere.
So you think about amphibians sometimes. What's the square root of 36?
What's the square root of 36?
She's on
She's not cheating here, guys.
Square root 6.
Okay, and cool. What's 49 divided by 7?
49 divided by 7.
What are we doing
this, man?
49 divided 7.
What's the capital of Mexico?
Mexico City.
What's the capital of Mexico?
Oh my goodness. Okay, last.
Mexico City is the capital of Mexico. Mexico City?
Okay, cool.
Mexico
Now,
City.
this one is just for
Edit
you.
the part out where I asked.
Yeah, we'll definitely edit that part out. Don't worry. What's the capital of the United Kingdom?
Capital, well, the United Kingdom is many countries, so there isn't a capital.
Okay. And can you explain to everybody watching at home how there is in the capital, please?
United Kingdom is made up of
Is
England,
that enough, bro?
Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland,
Oh, he's spitting though.
which is 4 countries.
And what's the capital of the United Kingdom?
There isn't one.
There isn't.
There isn't. No, there isn't.
Yes,
Now you're confident with that answer.
Yeah.
Name 3 reptiles.
Lizard.
Yeah.
All I can think of is lizard now.
Okay.
Lizard. Komodo dragon.
Yeah, he's half right, Raphael.
Gecko.
You're right.
I mean, that's different. Yeah, that counts. Oh my goodness. Okay, cool.
He is half right. The United Kingdom is made up of.
¿Cómo puedes vencer el calor si estás luchando para
Get the
mantenerte fresco
fuck
en
out of here,
habitaciones
bro.
calurosas
What we
y
doing? Nobody
sufocantes sin un aire
cares about.
acondicionado?
What is
Esta
this
solución
weird
rápida
shit,
tomará
Name 3 types of famous landmarks in the world.
Landmarks.
Yeah.
London.
Now Donny supports Arsenal. He tells me I'm negative, bruv. Yeah, even his mates had enough. Look, look at his mates. Look at his mate. He's like, what the fuck is he talking about? It's like, bro, he's taking the piss. Man said, name 3 landmarks in the world. And then the first one was, I swear, bro, this must be staged. Actually, no, maybe it ain't, because there aren't this many thick bastards on the planet, bro. These people are stupid, bro. But they all act like bad man on the internet. Oh, you're negative. Inter are losing 1-0, by the way. Wow. Look at his mate. Bruv, look at him. He's just like, I do this every day for content, bruv, and I'm bored.
New York. And
He's not even looking at him, look. Look at his mate. His mate's fucking tapped out, bruv.
I'll say Madrid as well.
Those are famous landmarks, right? Where's the Taj Mahal located in?
The Taj Mahal, that's London, isn't it? The Taj Mahal. I'm saying London or Dubai.
What is the main language spoken in Canada?
I will say American, but is it? They ain't got an accent, man. I mean, they're just Canadians, Americans.
What is a quarter expressed as a percentage?
A quarter expressed as a percentage.
Yeah.
Percentage of what?
Like 100%.
Yeah, so a quarter of that.
Yeah.
So the 75 of the quarter.
Mm-hmm. How did you get to that?
What is wrong with these people? I swear they're
25
fucking...
after
They,
the 100.
bro.
75? The math do, man.
What is longer, yeah? A mile or a kilometer?
Kilometer in it.
Who was that
And what is
laughing in the
main
background?
Kilometer in it.
Is birds even laughing
And what
at
is the
him, bro?
main language spoken in Canada?
American. Canadian.
How the fuck didn't that go in, by the way? That should
What
be
is
1-1.
the square root of 49?
7, bro. It's not rocket
49.
science.
Square root of 49.
Don't worry, we got all day. Don't worry. Take your time.
No, fuck off. You're taking the piss.
Of 49.
Don't worry, we got all day. Don't worry. Take your time.
Square root of 9? Is it 9949?
No, it's not that.
9?
Think about it. Think about it.
Square root of 49.
What shape has 4 equal sides and 4 right angles?
Square, bro.
Quadrilateral.
But what is the main language spoken in Canada?
Canadian.
Fucking mate, I swear these people. This is what we're dealing with, bro.
Sorry, in English, what punctuation mark
Yo,
is used to
Saeed's
indicate?
calling me. 1 second, guys. Saeed's now not calling me. Let me call him back. I say it's cooking me because Spain are losing 2-0 to England, bruv. Anyway, let's wrap this stream up and go. We do the Spain game and the Inter game. Inter just hit the bar. Let's watch the rest of this and we'll swerve over to the other one, yeah?
Possession. Sorry, in English, what punctuation mark is used to indicate possession?
Look at him. He's really thinking about it, guys.
Quotes.
What is the plural term for the word child?
Why is he hiding?
Correct. You're on a roll, bro. What the? Come on, man. Next question is what is the plural term for the word information?
Informations.
In English, what punctuation mark is used to indicate possession?
Possession.
He's really thinking. Why is he hiding, brother? Are you hot or cold? He's got a hat and a belly on, bro.
I don't know, like brackets. I don't know.
Sorry?
Brackets. No, the brackets.
And how did you get to brackets? If you could explain to everybody watching at home.
Oh no, it's just like your brackets is just like you're hugging. You get me? It's like enclosed and that.
Yeah.
So one of those ones. That's it, really.
Yeah. You're hugging the world.
You're hugging the world, boys. Your word, like boom. You know, like that. Come on.
Proper Birmingham. My man's back again, bro.
I don't think I was scared for 49, really.
There is.
There is.
He's still figured out the square root of 49.
Where is the Taj Mahal located in?
Taj Mahal.
Mexico.
What? Man said Mexico.
Se te queda demasiado cuajada. Si se te queda menos.
No, man.
Where's the Taj Mahal located?
No, man. It's not India. Think about it, bro. It sounds like a
Torch
American
means
thing.
crown.
No,
Arabic,
bro.
so
You know the torch in New York is like the torch.
Oh,
one.
the Queen Liberty.
Queen Liberty, yeah. I
Queen
think that's
Liberty.
a house. So I think probably New York, innit?
Yeah.
4 divided by 2.
We do A-level maths 1. Integration. But if you think
4
about it,
divided by 2 and they're debating
no,
it,
man.
bro.
What's the capital of England?
E, because they E is the capital letter.
Past tense for the word walk.
Walk, like actual walk. Walk. No idea. No idea, bro. I'm never trying to say a mad thing, but I'm thinking.
I would refuse to believe that these people are just lying, bruv, but I actually think they're being serious.
But I'm not gonna say it. Tell me the first letter. If it's what you're thinking, I'll say it. Tell me the first letter. If it's what I'm thinking, I'll say it.
Okay, W. The first letter is W.
You're trolling me, but it's not W, is it?
He's still figuring it out. Look.
What do you call the figures in geometry that can be acute, right, obtuse, or straight?
Why is he so buffed?
What healthcare specializes in the fitting of eyeglasses and contact lenses? What would it be? Specsavers, isn't it?
Specsavers, mate.
Glasses. What do you call the figures in geometry that can be acute, right, obtuse, or straight?
Is this what they're doing in Birmingham?
Starts with A.
I don't know.
N-A-N-G.
He's giving you 3 letters, bruv. Fucking, what are we doing here, bruv?
I'm not sure.
A-N-G-L.
He's giving you 4 letters. There's 2 left, bruv.
Bro, I'm literally spelling it out for you. A-N-G-L.
Angle.
Yes, yes. We got that. Yeah, let's go. Yeah,
you say
spell the
anger?
word victory. For the word
Angle.
yes, we got that. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, spell the word victory.
Spell the word victory, guys.
V-I-C-T-U-R-Y.
The editing on this.
So, what healthcare professional specializes in the fitting and design of
The
eyeglasses
editing
and
class.
contact lenses?
I'm not into health. Yeah.
So, what does that mean?
For me, I'm into anything engineering. So if you ask things in my domain, I'm going to answer you.
Spell the word engineering.
Why?
Where you going? Spell the word engineering.
I'm just legged it, bro.
Wow, shout out Uncle, man. We love the
No,
uncles
you
in this
even
channel.
called him
Okay?
Uncle.
We appreciate uncles. We take them in. You know, uncles are part of our family. Okay, so anyone here watching this and you have an uncle at home,
I've never
or
seen
you
this
see
video
any
in my
uncles
life.
on the road, please give them a hug. You know, shout out all the uncles watching this as well. What hormone regulates the amount of glucose in the human body?
Oh shit. The amount of what?
The amount of glucose in the human body. What regulates it?
What regulates it? Blood?
Jay Sean looks
Your-
fucked, bro. He looks like he's at that. He's at
Your
a
blood count?
madness.
I don't
He's
know.
at a
Blood.
bad night out, bro.
It starts with an I.
You got me on this one.
What do you think it is?
Market
Starts with an I.
opportunity, guys. Market opportunity.
Ends in an N.
Market opportunity. Right there. Market opportunity, guys.
No idea.
You know, the insulin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And what name is shared by a Greek hero and a tendon in the human body?
A Greek hero
Yeah.
and a
Yeah.
tendon in the human
Don't
body.
think much of yours, bro. He's baffed, bro. He is so
That's
baffed.
right.
It's crazy.
Artery. That's a blood vessel.
Oh, 7/7/49, innit?
Yeah. Come on, man. You know, well, we got there in the end, didn't it?
Yeah. You just click back.
Yeah, click.
Este de aquí es he's a proper piss taker as well, bro. And that guy's fucking funny, man. He's like, don't worry, we got all day. That editing is crazy, though. Just he longed it out to make it look like it was all day. I know, that's funny, man. That is actually fucking hilarious. Right, we're going to swerve to the watch along, guys. I'm going to do the watch along. I'm going to do the Spain under 21s as well. They're getting pammed by England. I'm going to do the Inter game. They're losing. It's fucking hot in here, bruv. Yeah, maybe he had his hat on too tight, bruv. That's maybe like, stopping the brain from processing. Verts is here. We win in 21. Free Palestine. Big up to Kazazad. Calm, bless out. Free Palestine, bro. Come on, my G, brother. Big up to you, bro. Bless out for the super chat as well. And listen, Florian Verts. Crazy, bruv. Big up to you, lot. Most classy team in the league. What you made of us looking at Madwakey, such a joke. Bro, if we sign Madwakey, I'm finished with this football club. My manager, bruv. My manager. Sleggers, bruv. Big up Sleggers. But yeah, bless up to everyone who's logged in. Big up Ryan O'Sullivan. Bless up everyone who's super chatted as well. Bless up everyone who's liked. Oh, listen, we're 83 likes away from 1,000. I can't believe we've done 4 hours. It's gone like that. And you got me until 5 in the morning. It's currently 9:30. Crazy. So yeah, make sure you are spamming the chat when I get there. Well, in fact, I'll be there after you. I'll be there in literally 30 seconds. Going to raid the other channel. And so we have the best German. Bruv. Does anyone know who the mystery German is? Has anyone found out who the mystery Z German is, bruv? But listen, I'm going to raid the other channel. I'm going to watch the Spain under 21s and Inter versus Urawa Reds. Inter are losing 1-0. England are slapping Spain 2-0. Side's getting all airy. So we will be there, guys. But yeah, raid the other channel. Spam the algorithm. Lee raid, 29 raid, fucking idiot raid, Uber raid, whatever you want. Fucking Adobe raid, whatever. And we will be there. I'm going to go for a piss and empty this ashtray, get a beer, and I'll be back. Love. Layers. Bosh.